Okay, peace to the people. We in here. Shout out to everybody. Let me get a mic check. Hopefully everything's flowing right. Shout out to everybody. Let me get a mic check. Okay, wow, dang, that's cool. Now I'll do some invites. So peace to the people. That's all I gotta say. Peace to the people. Everything's beautiful. Very beautiful. So I want to talk about a couple things and just, you know, have a family discussion. Shout out to everybody throwing up the MeWe's already. I can't even see the comments. All I can see is a MeWe, the black hand MeWe. We in here. We in here. I'm just setting it up. Please bear with me. You already know what today is. Today is 10/15/19. Shout out to everybody that's following the Messiah Codex. Yeah, what's up, Miss Phyllis? Oh, that's you. Hey, what up? So I'm just trying to just set it up, do the invites. Okay, you already know. 747 24/7 361 degrees. What's up, my son? Look at my son. Come here. My son want to get my hard hat. My son want to get my hard hat. Come on, son. We're going to build some stuff. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Young Seti. Look at him. He in the building. He want to get my hard hat. All right, son. All right, here, take it. Take it. What's up, y'all? Y'all in the building? I didn't even do no invites yet. Pardon me. Let me get this right for my son. Go ahead. Go ahead, rock out, son. Peace. Let me see if I can set this up so I can see the comments. I love y'all, man. Look, this channel is about love, man. People be hating. I be looking at so much stuff. I be like, man, why do people be hating like that? Real talk. I got something I want to talk about today. And it's all about the family. It's really all about the family. That's all I can say. It's all about the family. It's about connecting the family and making the family stronger. All right. So yeah, trying to set this up so I can see the comments. All right, boom. I see Miss Conda Fear the Fear. I had a good conversation with Miss Conda Fear today. Who else in here? Yeah, look. All right, thank you, Miss Phyllis. Yeah, I had a good conversation with Miss Conda Fear today. Her ass is crazy. I love good people, man. I love good people that's ready to do positive stuff with this. You already know. So, look at Miss Steady coming in. Hey, what's up? I got my family coming in now. What's up? So, yeah. I want to catch people up with the codex. You know, this right here is the body. For anybody that knows what's going on, or you know what's up, this right here is the body right there. That's the body. Okay? We form that body. We literally form that body. Yes, my son. Okay, wait a second, okay? Yeah, we form that body. Everybody on here, your birthday is literally logged on that body, and it represents a piece of that body. Somebody told me the other day, they said, man, I'm having a situation, and it was a certain pain in my body because their log date is actually associated with it. When you affectionately connected with people, that's how it is. That's how really it is. You know, here, come on. What you want? Here, son. You want to have fun on it. You said, I love you the way he says that. He trying to get me Cartoon Network. Here, you say it. You say it. Listen, I'm gonna put his ass to work. Make him say it himself. He trying to figure it out. At least he's learning the language. I try not to let him get zoned out on it, but it is what it is. They like their stuff. We like our stuff. They like their stuff. You feel me? Wow. He sure is. Thank you. I told y'all, my son, he a little Chucky doll. I'm going to talk about some knowledge, but my son is a little Chucky doll. Yo, he's like, Lamel, you can't say that, you demonizing your child. Well, you get on my nerves, I'm going to let you babysit my son for a weekend. I'm going to drop him off at your house like a stork. I'm going to be like a stork flying with him, with me. I'm going to drop him off on your doorstep. I'm like, here you go. That's for getting on my nerves. He reminds me of my grandson. My son is fun. I'm having the best experience with him. It made me feel like I started over again, like my youth. What? Alright, I'll fix you some. Wait a second. You trying to put me to work already? Like, cook me something, set up the TV. Yeah. So I'm relaxing right now, to be honest. Y'all catching me on some relaxed type of time. And I just want to give y'all the knowledge on some old chill back. And we just have some fun. Talk about family stuff and everything. Real talk. Don't say he cute. He ain't cute. That boy is crazy. Real talk. So yeah. So this right here is the body. That right there is the body. What I want to let you know. Every part of it represents something. From head to toe. From head to toe, this represents something. Okay? And I want you to see it. And every symbol that has a dot on it represents a station. Okay? Because everything essentially starts from the. You say, well, what is the dot? The dot actually represents your thoughts. Okay? Or the force of thought. You said instant oatmeal. What the hell are you talking about, instant oatmeal? You lucky I'm reading your comments right now, Miss Seti. Yeah, so I want y'all to see it. So I bought a couple cards too with me. Miss Seti, you missed it. I did some readings the other day. You would have loved it. I did some readings the other day utilizing a Kodak. I had everybody in here catching the Holy Ghost. We was in here catching the Holy Ghost. I did probably about 5. I did like 5 readings. Maybe more than that, like 7. I did 5 different people, but I did like 7 different readings. You said you and Seti go live at the same time. I have to choose sides. I don't know what Seti you talking about. I ain't worrying about nobody. Don't be advertising nobody on my channel neither. Don't be advertising nobody on this Messiah Code channel if they ain't part of the team. For real. You said, yeah. You throwing up the black hand meat weed. You better throw up the black hand meat weed because I show you love on this channel. Real talk. So I want to get on the build. I want to talk about some stuff. All right? Especially for Miss Seti with her slick ass. Miss Seti act like she ain't learning nothing. All right? I got her. I got her today. Today I'm going to smoke Miss Seti ass out. I'm going to smoke her ass out. I'm going to take off the hoodie for you. Look, let me look up a maxim of law. I'm gonna look up this real quick. Okay, Google, meaning of maxim of law. See if she say it. See if she find it. She find it. It is what it is. Okay, Google, can you look up the meaning of maxim of law? I got you. Miss Seti, this for you. I got you. All right, Latin. For every wrong, the law provides a remedy. For every wrong, the law provides a remedy. An ambitious principle or maxim, a Roman law now often used and well known well known to the common law, but also part of the judicial arsenal and in chancery courts, which is equity. It says, what else it says on here? It says something in Latin too. There is no wrong without a remedy. So maxims of law, let me read it. Let me reread it. I got you. So it's for every wrong, the law provides a remedy. Let's look at this real quick. I want to say this. Just looking it up. And I gave y'all a couple books for the people that rock out with the Messiah Code. They know what I'm talking about. And in every book I say, this is the maxim of law. This is a literal maxim of law. Damn, I said that and both of my phones looked it up. I didn't mean to get both of them operated. So now you're going to say, how is this a maxim of law, Lamel? How is the books that you put out are maxims of law? Now, I'm going to bust this down. For every wrong, the law provides a remedy. An ambitious principle or maxim of Roman often used as and well known to common law, but also part of a judicial arsenal in chancery courts, which is equity. So now, this is where it's Gary get deep, Miss Seti. This is where it's really Gary get deep, Miss Seti. I want to let you know. Now, everything in these books or these master key applications are principles. When you look at the books that I put out, they've written like scripture. They literally written like scriptures where they have dots, all right, which represent time and space. Which literally represent time and space. That's what I want to let you know. Now, okay. Now, these are principles. It's not saying you got to follow. It's like a get down or lay down type of thing. You already know. Shout out to Brother Charles. I see you in here. Look at this. It's not a get down or lay down thing. It's principles. It's a maxim of law. Every law provides a remedy. It's just like this. If you're going through something right now, look, Seti, I did some readings the other day. That was a form of a remedy. Now I utilize the codex in order to give people a reading. Now you're gonna say, how isn't that a remedy? Because this is about feeling alone. That's how you know it's about you. Now you're gonna say, really? Because I felt some sort of way and somebody was lying to me, Lamel. This is so totally different than that. It's about how the blind man, when you're looking through life and everything in reality, you got to utilize the real true feeling of things to guide you. Now, y'all got a voice in y'all head, and y'all got a voice going through life and going through the course of everything, and that voice is literally a big voice. We say, no, Lamel, it's a small voice. No, it's a big voice. All right? And that voice wants to be heard, but that voice is literally your greater consciousness. All right, this is what I want to tell y'all what it's all about. That voice is your greater consciousness. So as we shedding and as we molding ourselves into greater characters, we adjust and utilize the principles or the keys of the masters. All right, and these were maxims of law. These were maxims of law. There wasn't no, get down or lay down or whatever. But for every wrong, there's a remedy. For every, the law provides a remedy. This is what I want to let you know, because law is literally land, air, and water. You say, really? Land, air, and water? How did you come up with that? No, I'm going to tell you how that came up with it, because I know they provided a wall. Really? A wall. That's law backwards. Yeah. Water, air, and land. And it's the same thing that Donald Trump wanted to provide, a firewall to block you from getting to where you want to go, your destination. You say, really? Yeah, he's not really trying to put up a wall, what y'all thinking about. He's trying to put up a firewall. And that'll take you to a whole nother level of this when you think about it and say, really, LaMail? It's not really a physical wall he trying to put up. He ain't trying to build him no fucking like he ain't trying to compete with the Great Wall of China. Just think about that. If this nigga build a whole joint like that, that's like he trying to compete with the Great Wall of China. All right, no, he's trying to make a firewall, because he knows and I know that we in the mainframe consciousness, we literally in the program. And the people that really truly know, they're leaving the mainframe or coming in the mainframe, plugging back in and out the way they want to, and getting information, whether you know it or not, from extraterrestrials or different things that you would classify as extra terrestrial, something extra to the earth, somebody that's beyond your understanding. That's all I can say in reference to that. All right, but it's all in the code. It's all in the code. That's why I say, man, look, with me talking about breaking this stuff down with the codes, y'all gonna be surprised when I bring out the UCC and I start bringing out the federal rules of regulation and show you how all these codes match up with certain other codes. Like even like I'm gonna tell you, like one code in reference to changing your race, SS 181. That's what SS 181. And I told people, I said 811 so happens to be the code of the sea. So go change your race. If you wanted to change your race from whatever you want to call in the far as your social security, you say, man, I want to be classified as white. You know how people, or I want to be classified as this or whatever. Guess what it is? The SS 181, which is 811. I told people Luke 811. I told people Hebrews 8:10. I told people a lot how the 818, the 181 represented the sea. I told people that. And they show, and it's going to be crazy when I break it down. It's going to be crazy when I bring stuff out of just crazy. You're gonna be like, whoa. But it's like we in training. We superheroes in training right now. You said that's why he hired an alien team just to try to block the ancestors. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Look at this. I'm saying like this. We in training right now. Everybody got to start seeing these codes. I want you to see these numbers not as freaking I want you to see these numbers not as numbers, but as letters, as pistols. As pistols. All right? I want you, it's deep, man. It's so deep when you think about it. You got 12 disciples, right? And then you got the 13th self-appointed, who so happened to be Paulus or Paulus, which means rebellious. Think about how this breaks down, which means rebellious. Now people say what's his name, Paul came up with his own doctrine. No, Paul stole a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that Paul brought forth was epistles. They're called epistles, which is letters. Letters. That's why he don't got no damn books. Paul don't got no books in the Bible. He got epistles, which these are letters. All right. And this is what I want to let y'all know. This is the same thing I'm giving y'all in reference to the number 13. I'm not a self-appointed apostle like that. I'm appointed by the masters, because these are the master's keys. All right. And I'm appointing myself on this level in reference to giving y'all the codex. That's all I can say. All right. But that goes back to the 13 in reference to the epistles and the letters. I'm giving you the same thing. Letters. So when you look at these things, When you look at these symbols, I want you to look at them as numbers and letters. So you can see a combination of numbers and letters like this. If I showed you these two numbers right here, that's 27 and 23, right? That's 27 and that's 23. So that's 4 numbers, but you just saw 2 numbers right there. Instead of seeing 4 numbers, you only saw 2 numbers. Image. This is how I want y'all to see it. You feel me? Yo, this is how I want y'all to see it, because I'm trying to reprogram y'all minds in a certain type of way. Real talk, for the better, so you can start seeing it in pictures and letters. And the first thing I had to start y'all off with letters. It's 392 hieroglyphic symbols that I have to give y'all, to be honest, that I got memorized. You'll say, really, LaMel? Yeah. Now, if I would give that to y'all, y'all be like, oh man. So look, we're going to start off from 1 through 31. We're going to start off from 1 through 31 and build like that. And then all the determinatives, I'm gonna share with y'all how to conjugate these determinatives with these symbols. Real talk, because these are hieroglyphics. You gonna say, how the hell this is hieroglyphic, LaMel? Don't we gotta go back to Egypt? Hell no, because hieroglyphic means sacred writing. It literally means sacred writing. Can you find this anywhere else? That's what I want to know. Can you literally find this anywhere else? So it's sacred, right? By some means, you got to know it's sacred. You feel me? Because you can't find it nowhere else. The people that follow the codex know about this body, because we are the body. You know what I'm saying? The people that really truly know about the codex, they know about these symbols. They know about the 2 dots right there in the body part, right in the torso. They know about why these 2 dots are here. They know about why each symbol is connected with this, because we all part of this body. And if you don't know the whole body, you know parts of the body. You know what I'm saying? Nope, I haven't seen it. What's good, fam? Peace, Lord Star. So every piece right here is literally connected. It's literally connected. That's all I can say. You know, when you look, I'll start from the like for instance, when you look at the shoulders, the way the shoulders is, the way the head is, the way the body is, the way the throat is, the way the legs are, the way the dot is on the floor right there, it represents something. It truly represents something. It represents a symbol. Okay, so when you start seeing numbers, just like in the Quran, if anybody ever studied the Quran, you'll see that the Quran chapters are called surah. You say, really? Surah? Yeah, it means picture. Surah means picture. So that's the way that you was able to memorize things very more easy, because you saw things as a picture. You saw it literally as a picture, and you was able to connect these dots. All right. So you said, as in what the sailors used to find their way. Yeah, real talk. But these are symbols. These are symbols that connect us with all the dots. So now, I tell y'all, I say, man, once you replace these numbers with symbols, you start really connecting. All right? We in the mainframe consciousness, literally a computer program. Whether you know about it or you don't know about it, you want to accept the red pill, the blue pill, or the purple pill, it doesn't matter. We in a mainframe consciousness. Everything is plugged in by ones and zeros. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, man, we in the new age of information. Peace to all the elders and everybody that represents everything of the past. But we upgrading the mainframe. Okay, we making the elders smile right now from how we upgrading the mainframe, because they knew about the codex, but they couldn't explain it. Think about it. In the Quran, they call the computer a hasub. They call it a hasub. The same thing that you call a beast, a hasub, like a Frankenstein. That's what the only thing they can call it for the people to know it. To explain it, to forecast it in the future, they call it a hasub. So it's other ways that they explain how they you know, how they knew about the computer, how they knew about the mainframe consciousness, how everything is literally plugged in by ones and zeros. That's how it is. It's literally programmed. It's literally a art of numbers. And then to think about it, when I started talking about the primes, people got real offended. I didn't even mean to offend people when I said we came before the gods or the netchers or anything like that. When I said the primes came before that, they was like, oh, what are you talking about? They started relating it to Transformers in a sense. But I'm thinking about, damn, didn't these niggas go to school and they all studied numerology, but they didn't even relate numerology to the primes, to prime numbers, to how, like, you know, people that just study numerology, like myself, I didn't study that stuff till I got blue. And I've realized it's all about math. It's just a connection with math. All right, everything is a connection with math. So the prime numbers are, and the squares of the primes represent something. It truly represents something unique, because a prime is 1 times itself. That's what makes it unique. All right, and you got various different types of primes, and you come in prime time. All right, real talk, because you special. You come in prime time. So that's what it's all about. Everything is programmed. When anybody tell me anything about elements, I ask them how many protons, how many neutrons, how many electrons. Then they start playing with the numbers again. Anytime they say, oh man, for real, I'm dead serious. Anytime they start talking about elements, they start talking about life in general, I ask, what's the 411 on it? And then they have to give me something, and it has to relate to a number. So then I look at it like this. I said, man, all this shit is a program. Because these niggas is still arguing about the past, which becomes like literally translucent in some sort of way. Like this arguing about the past, but the past is so clear. You say, really, Lamel? How is the past so clear? Because the elders have so many stories. We don't know when we was born. Well, nigga, you know when we was born. You know when, because everything is forever. You can't even count it back. They just sit back and try to figure it out and put a birth date on all these things. And I argued about that. Me and the sister said, it's not no birth date. It's a breath day. That's what it is. It's not a birthday. It's called a breath day. Literally, that's when you get your breath, and it's another breath day that you have, and you call it your death day. They literally rhyme. All right, that's your breath day. Those are your 2 breath days. Inhale. All right, that's how I really want you to look at it. It ain't no birthdays. It's a breath day. All right, now, because I can talk about inception, and I can talk about conception, and I can talk about what you consider to be birth. All right, but that's what it's all about. All right, so it is your breath day, and then what you consider to be your birthday is literally your log date. How you log in space and time. How you log in space and time. Like I said, we in a matrix. They say, really, we in the matrix. Matrix means womb. How can't you say we in a matrix? You be lying to yourself saying we ain't in a womb. That sounds real stupid. As much as people bigging up the black woman and talking about the black woman as God, and I say, man, we living in the matrix, and you want to argue with me about it? You want to argue with me about it? You know what you saying? The black woman ain't God. You saying something else. But you network. You saying something else. Real talk. Please, boy, do not bother me about that. Yeah. Come here. Cause we ain't doing it. You looking crazy. It's a commercial break. Come on, you messing up my live feed. Real talk, you messing up my live feed, son. Figure that one out. I love you. You looking crazy. You don't want to look crazy. You don't want to look crazy. You want to look. You see? You don't want to look crazy. No, he's spoiled. That's what he is. He's spoiled. He got his thing going on. He's trying to run me. What's up, Miss Sheila? I see you in here. You know, it's all a family situation, man. If I can't give you this, I can't be real about it anyway, to be honest. If I'm giving you the knowledge, I still got to give you the juggle of the struggle. If I don't, it ain't real. A lot of these niggas came to y'all and didn't bring y'all shit like this. Real talk. A lot of these, that's why I said it like that so vulgarly, because I really feel like that. Man, when the disciples asked the Messiah, who's the greatest amongst us? Man, he slid his child in the midst of them. Said, man, I got to babysit right now, but it's all good. Just like you babysitting right now, or raising your children in a certain sort of way. I don't mean to say it like that for the people that try to break me down, but I just try to be fundamentally cool, because I don't be trying to be too I would say just try to act like I'm just too square. Even though I'm square, I'm bringing people back to the square. I don't want to act just too uptight in a certain sort of way, because knowledge, more or less, it makes you universal. It deals with oneness, man. People say it's the multiverse. No, it's a universe. The only thing is, it's just a universe. It's oneness. You can consider it a multiverse in a certain sort of way, but it's not. It's just a universe. It's just one principle. That's all what it is. It's one principle. All right? But this is all important. This is all important. It's amazing the things that we can do with this. So amazing. You know, something happened to me today. Man, miracles happen to me every day. When I tell y'all God be talking to me and I be coming down from the mountain, y'all might think I'm crazy. If I tell y'all every day I come down from the mountain like Moses come down from the mountain with good news. Like with the angel. That's what it was called. Good news. Like, real talk. And what if I tell y'all I go up to the mountain every day like Moses went up to the mountain, and I come down with the statutes and command keys? Real talk. I come with maxims of law. I come with maxims of law. Every time I come down from the mountain. Real talk. Come with maxims of law. Real talk. That's the only thing I can say. Every day I go to it, I bring down something great. And I just ask, can we decipher or simulate the information in a certain sort of way? Because we upgrade the mainframe consciousness. But how can somebody argue with me and say we not in the matrix? Okay, that means womb. Go to Exodus. What is it? Exodus chapter 13:12. I think that's what it is. Exodus chapter 13:12. Yeah. You know he's sleepy. You can look at his eyes and tell he's sleepy. He want to do his thing. Shout out to the fathers, man. Shout out to the mothers. This is what it's all about, though. You know, he's literally getting programmed right now. He's getting programmed. Everybody else is assimilating the data, but he's getting programmed. Because he don't know what he's hearing, but it's going to be something in his heart that's going to make him gravitate to this information no matter what happens to me. Trust me on that. No matter what happens to me, he's going to automatically gravitate towards the information. That's why I need to tell y'all how the prophets were. People try to kill the prophets, man. A lot of these new age dudes that's kicking knowledge, they do try to kill the prophets, and that's wrong. Man, look, it was the Sunnah and it was the Hadith. It was the Sunnah and the Hadith. You say, well, what's the difference between the Sunnah and the Hadith? Well, Sunnah is literally like a experience or an example, somebody's example. That's a Sunnah. And then you say a Hadith. A Hadith represents a tale or a story, just like somebody just talking. So now, when you have a living example, when you like a living example for your children, then you can really they can see something better in what you're trying to give them. and the message you trying to give them. Real talk. Hey, what's up, Miss Queen? I see you back in the building. Thank you. I appreciate you. Appreciate the family. Yeah, that's what was so important about that. It was the fact that we followed the sunnah of the prophet. We followed literally his example. We follow his example in a certain type of way so we can grow. All right? And that's why people that did the salat, you didn't learn salat. So they say, man, male, how you gonna say we gotta follow the sunnah and not the hadith? Because the salat is in the hadith. If we didn't have the hadith, then we really wouldn't have the salat. I'm gonna tell y'all, you didn't have salat in the hadith. You had salat by an example. That's why salat wasn't really in the Quran by verbatim, like boom, 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 in a position of la la la, boom, boom, boom. It was by an example. That was the tradition that you take on. All right. So that's what it was all about. You know what I mean? It was all about, what's up, D? I see you in here. Y'all resurrecting. Y'all ass is resurrecting. That's good. Shout out to the family. Y'all coming back. It was all about a living example. All right. That's what it was truly all about. That's why it was called the sunnah of the prophets. All right. The sunnah of the prophets. That's what we live, man. We do our best to be a living example for what we can. All right. And this is hot. Then I pulled this up. This is El Gaforo. This is El Gaforo. You see that? That represents 27. Represents 27, but it hits on the lips too. Because El Gaforo, this symbol hitting on the lips like that, it's a hieroglyphic symbol. I want y'all to see it like that. Like it hits on the lips. Because the Holy Spirit moves in silence. This represents the Holy Spirit. This symbol represents the Holy Spirit. It represents the spirit of immunities also. The Holy Spirit and the spirit of immunity. And you said, well, what is the difference between the Holy Spirit and the spirit of immunity? Basically this. And I wanted to talk about this, about the family in a certain sort of way. Oh yeah. Yo, we gotta give a birthday shout out to Miss 219. Come here. Please give a birthday shout out to Miss Marigo. Hold up, son. He done went and had a fit. Yeah, let's give a birthday shout out to her. I thought she was in. I thought she went and partied like it's 1999. Shout out to her. Please, everybody, give her a birthday. Boy, you gonna leave me alone? Yeah, shout out to you. Hopefully, everybody giving her hearts. Give her some money if you can too. Like that's she's a good family member. Come on. What you want? No, you're not dragging me all over the place. Now, what do you do as a parent when your child has a fit like that? Do you just shake the shit out of them like a white person? Give her some love. No, leave me alone, boy. Tell me what you do as a parent. Do you shake the shit out of them? You care no money. For real. He want me to change the channel to Ben 10. Knowing damn well Ben 10 doesn't come on that channel. And I'm not doing it. Yeah, you just let them figure it out. That's the only thing you can do is let their asses figure it out. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. So let's continue to build. And so you got the spirit of immunities and the Holy Spirit. That's what I pulled out. It's the Holy Spirit and the spirit of immunity. Yo, my man, for real, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Seriously, stop it. I'm not trying to hear it. Now, I just let you do your thing, but I'm really Gary Snap. So stop. For real. Leave me alone. Go do your thing and figure it out. Gotta turn that dad up on his ass. Turn that daddy voice on his ass like, yo, don't let me kick your ass now. I didn't let you spaz out real quick, but don't let me kick your ass. Shout out to everybody. I can't even see the comments. I can't even see the comments, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? I don't know how y'all live life, but we real people. I be lying to you and telling you I'm not a real person. You know, just living life and doing knowledge. But I do my best to be an example too. I just showed y'all a problematic situation. My son just snapped. He just went off and went crazy. Only thing I just did was just chill for a second. I didn't blow my cool. And then I just put my foot down. And his ass figured it out. Say, you know what? Dad is serious. I'm cool. So that's a living example. Somebody said, man, I can't deal with that. The first thing people would say to me about their damn kids, they'll argue with me. I can't go to a lecture, Lamel. I can't get my kids in check. Well, give them to Lamel. No, don't give them to Lamel. I'll just tell you how to do some shit. That's whatever. But it is what it is. You said, oh, we know that you are human. I love that you keep it 1,000. You wouldn't see this on Signetter TV. All them fake ass knowledge dudes on Signetter TV. Real talk, that's where they got knowledge. Those niggas don't got knowledge like that. I'm trying to tell you. You say, really? Man, I was looking up some dude stuff, man. And just critiquing them, thinking about some stuff. Like, man, a lot of these dudes don't got knowledge of self like that. You say, how is that? How is that? Because the knowledge of self is family, man. If you ain't bringing and showing the essence of family and of fatherhood and motherhood and just of love, then what the fuck are you talking about? Somebody asked me, well, what's the solution? I'm trying to show you the solution by an example. By an example. You see, I be in here, family, cooking. I'll show y'all shit that I'm cooking, working, living life like everybody else. You feel me? Writing books, meanwhile. Doing everything I gotta do to make it happen. Praying up. I be praying 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, praying up. Telling everybody, come on, let's pray together. Motherfuckers don't like that in so-called the conscious community. Hey, man, what are we praying to? I don't care. Meditate then. Think about it. Think about something good. I bet your ass still hating. Think about something bad. What else you can say bad about that? Hey, man, think about something positive. Man, we got a whole community for that. Shout out to the Purple Heart Squad and shout out to the Dracula Squad. I mean that. We got a whole community of people that just share feelings to connect on a whole nother wave level, man. This is like a whole nother wave. We just connecting. I'm gonna put you down with that, Miss Phillips. We're gonna get down on a whole nother level too. But we got a community of people that's just coming together being able to love one another. People forgot about that. They want some knowledge. I got some knowledge for you. What's some real knowledge? Knowledge is the foundation of all things, a clear and certain perception of information learned by one's ability of listening, and observing. So that is a maxim of law. Go look it up in one of the books that yours truly wrote. All right? All right? That is a maxim of law. You know what a maxim of law is? Go look up what a maxim of law is. I'll put that in the damn comment section. For real. A maxim of law, a freaking law. Knowledge, the foundation of all things, a clear and certain perception of information learned by one's ability of looking, listening, and observing. That's how literally you get knowledge, man. Man, I give you stuff from the book. It's just maxims of law that I memorized. Born, any mental thought coming into reality through a material substance. How can you say that is in birth in a certain sort of way? That's birth right there. Any mental thought coming into reality through a material substance. You know, just the date of today being 10/15/19. That's 151. 151/19. So the 151 connecting with the 19 basically is the 151 is the realm of magic, and the 19 you already know is a solar prime, or it can be a lunar prime also too. That's your first lunar prime, which is the 19. All right, so this stuff runs deep. This shit runs so deep it be blowing my mind sometimes. I be sitting back like, damn, God. I be praying for God. You know how you pray? You pray and you pray and say, God, give me some knowledge. You know, God said, man, you instead of the riches, you know, and this is one thing I want to let y'all know about the people that chose the purple pill. You know, y'all niggas gave up riches too. I want to let y'all know the fucked up part about it. I don't mean to be vulgar, but in royalty, you gave up riches. That's why the Messiah was born in a manger. Niggas didn't get that part. They said, man, we took the purple pill for royalty and we fucking broke. Yeah, sorry. I ain't mean to tell you that. Bad news. Y'all niggas decided to give up riches too. Because you know you can't take that shit with you. The only thing you can take with you is who you are and what you done, what you really truly done, and how people think about you. I really mean that. It's the only true thing that you can really take with you. Real talk. I want people to know that, man. And see it for what it's worth. As a Messiah, look, you chose, it's the red pill or the blue pill. Red pill or the blue pill. The red pill is the pill of human sacrifice, of sacrificing people that you love for riches and fame and glory. Real talk, that's what the red pill is all about. And you'll forget everything. You'll forget everything. Especially those that you sacrifice. You'll go a damn Jennifer Hudson for freaking fame and glory. Or a Kanye West for fame and glory. Real talk, you'll do some shit like that. Sacrifice your mama for this shit. For fame and glory. People don't get that part. You're willing to do that shit. Take the red pill. The red pill, the Republican pill, you saw it. He took the red pill. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all think he didn't take the red pill? Alright, now y'all get it. Sacrifice his fucking mom, man. You say, Lamel, he ain't sacrificed his mom. Alright. Y'all can take it for what it's worth. Yeah. Who you say? I can't even see who you said on here. Yeah, I'm just saying these people that their loved ones for the red pill, selling crack to your own mama, selling crack to your own mama. That's the red pill, nigga. Those are the niggas that took the red pill. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Say, really, Lamel? Yeah, the rabbit hole runs deep with that one. The rabbit hole runs so freaking deep with that one. So there's been many people that have been offered a red pill and have taken a red pill. And they willing to sacrifice anything for a little fucking money. even the love that they got for you. Even the love that they got for you, they willing to sacrifice it for a little bit of money. You know what I mean? Or fame or glory. And let me put that in the chat room. Real situation, man. Real situation. That's all I can say. So that's the red pill. No diss to my brother Red Pill, because he cool people. But this not talking about him. It's in representation of what it is. Okay? Then you got the blue pill. This is the pill of forgetfulness. This niggas can forget everything. Somebody will tell you something real deep. They'll tell you, you know, everything that goes on. Shit that's going to happen to somebody. You know, you can prevent something from happening. You know what your stinking ass do? Forget about it. Forget about it. That's what your stinking ass do, because you chose the blue pill. Man, I want to go back to the waters of my mom, man. I chose the blue pill just to forget, to be washed away in a certain sort of way. I'm trying to tell you. In the matrix, in the real matrix of life, these are people that forget. They just forget everything. They come to class, they learn so-called knowledge, and then you talk to them a week later, they don't know what the fuck you said to them. They forget everything because they got washed away by the tide to the world. By literally, they was given ties to the world, but they got washed away. And I see this every day. I look at my live feeds a year ago, and I saw so many people that died. You say, really, Lamel? I see people that died. I looked at my live feed 2.5 years ago on Facebook, and just, you know, I got 500,000 views on Facebook, right? I was literally Facebook famous. And then I quit Facebook one day. People said, man, why the hell you do that? Because they wasn't doing nothing for me and my family. You know, real talk. So, yeah, I know people that died on Facebook. They freaking died. I looked at my live feed 2 years ago, and I saw so many people adamant in the live feed. And then I said, man, where the fuck these niggas is at? I don't see them. It's not like I'm talking about something different, because I'm talking about the same thing. I'm just living a different type of life. But I realized this, man, the devil will try to get y'all asses. Y'all doing this shit, the devil will try to get you. Trust me on that. That's the first thing. But then again, I know people with me for 5 years, 3 years, 4 years with this. I know people in Algeria that rocked out for 4 years. In Vietnam, rocked out for 5 years. You feel me? I'm saying the good part about it. This good part about it. But I'm just scared that the devil going to get y'all asses. To be honest, you say, well, what's the devil? I'm not superstitious, Lamel. Well, whatever you want to name the devil to be, it's the oppositional force. And you're going to say, we don't have to label it the devil. Well, label it something else you want to label it. And I'll be so afraid that them oppositional forces going to get y'all, because y'all know I'm revealing something to y'all. I'm revealing something. I'm breaking the code. I mean, this shit breaks the code on everything. Trust me on that. When I start playing with different things, y'all gonna say, wow, how did you get that? Man, this shit is a lifetime of lessons. I can sit here and do this freaking all day for 10 hours a day, 20 freaking hours, 747, 24/7, 361 degrees if I wanted to. Just going hard on the codex and showing y'all how it's in past, present, and future. Real talk. And that'll blow your mind at the end of the day. It'll blow your mind how this is literally a programmed reality in a certain sort of way. It's a mainframe consciousness that we swimming in. We literally swimming in. So it's certain things I'm trying to share with people in reference to how to decode this, man. Like your parents, your elders, people that you think are dead, they not fucking dead at all. I don't mean to cuss and sound vulgar, but I felt like saying it like that. They're not dead. You'll say, this isn't knowledge, Lamel. This isn't what I came here for. I'm trying to tell you, well, I'm Lazarus, Lamel. You see that? I talk to the dead. I talk to the dead. I raise the dead. All right? Whether it be mentally, physically, spiritually, or financially, I raise the dead. All right? That's why I'm Lazarus, Lamel. Okay? And we'll get it in. What you say, Miss Phyllis? Yeah. We'll get it in. We raising the dead. People are dead right now, man. People are dead right now. But in actuality, I talk to the dead all the time. People that are not even what you consider to be dead. They living. They living. That's one of the reasons why they call me Lazarus anyway. Tuberculation. You already know. That's my word. Patent from the Messiah Codex. That's when I snap. That's when I snap on somebody or snap on something. But yeah, we talk to the dead, and this is a way to talk to the dead. You gonna say, Lamel, I need a Ouija board. You freaking don't need a Ouija board. That was a gateway drug. That was a gateway. But this is the codex right here. This is the way that we talk to the dead, whether they be the physical dead or the spiritually dead, mentally dead. This is how we speak to them. You know what I'm saying? And we resurrected minds. Shout out to everybody throwing up the black hand me-weeds. They like, yo, we came out with that, the me-weeds. They talk about the black woman is God, and they ain't even bigging the black woman up because we bigging the black woman up. You see that? We bigging the black woman up right there because in our symbol, you see the woman's symbol right there on top of the man riding the horse. You see the woman's symbol on top of the male symbol. You feel me? You see it. You see the male symbol and you see the woman's symbol. You feel me? People try to hate because they just don't understand. They just want you to be uniform. They want you to get in a uniform. And a uniformity in a certain sort of way that already been put out. That's another thing about me that was so hot when I went on Signetter. I didn't lean on nobody else's shit to try to get props. These niggas go on channels and say, man, I'm a this, I'm a that, to try to lean towards somebody's doctrine in order to get their following so they don't have no feedback or nobody hating on them. But we standing on our own ground on this, man. That's a fact, Jack. Yo, you said talk to the dead all the time too. I really don't like that gift, man. You know, it's through the codex, man. When you look and see reoccurring numbers that happen all the time, that be literally the dead talking to you. You in the right place at the right time. You see bad things. Nothing is bad. God is good. How can you say it's bad? God is good, man. That's why we say 747. It ain't nothing really bad, man. It's a lot of stuff that happened that's evil. I know that. When people can be evil at a time. When you look at stuff, man, when you learn, you live and learn, man, you know. When you live and learn, you know. 747 means God is good. Look at it. You see a G, D, G, D, G, D, G, D, G, D, G, D. God is good. God is good. Yeah, that's the highest plane that you can get on. That's the biggest jet you can get on. The greatest plane that you can get on. To know that 747. You understand that? I mean that. They trying to put you on a plane. I'm putting you on a plane right now. I told you 747. You say you see bad things. No, I said 747. Period. You know? Yo, he said, keeping the dope. He said what? I can't see what you say. Keeping my donation since you wanna ignore me. Miss Seti, I didn't know what you said. If you want to donate to me or donate to the movement and get one of my books, you've been following the movement. I told you I'd give you the books for your birthday. You never gave me your email. But damn it, if you trying to pay, I got a whole bunch of books out, not just one book. But I'll send you one of my books for your birthday. But damn it, I didn't put out a couple of them. Support the brother. I'm gonna mess with your ass. Nah, I don't care about that. I don't like people telling me about shit, Miss Steady. Don't tell me about you about to donate to me. Don't tell me. I hate when people tell me about to donate and don't donate shit. Don't tell me you about to donate. Nothing. Just donate. Don't even do shit. It's not even called a donation. It's called a sponsorship. Besides the point of that, you're not giving me something and I'm giving you nothing. I'm giving you something in return. Some shit that I worked on for months. I worked on 2.5 months on this latest book. People don't want to give me a damn dime for it. It's all good. I love you. You can give me a dime and I'll still give you the book. You said, I know you have seen some things like me and it scares me sometimes. Man, if I tell you the things that I've seen, y'all niggas ain't ready for that shit. I tell y'all hot stories. And if I tell y'all some real shit, y'all be like, whatever. I come back from the land. I come back from the land telling y'all, come on. And I want people to drink water. I'm trying to tell y'all it's the time of cleansing. It's a lot of time. Right now, people getting sick because the weather is all fucked up. People getting so sick because the weather is so fucked up. And I keep on telling y'all, drink water right now. The summer's coming up. I'm trying to tell people, drink water, eat fruit. For the poison, all this shit that's going on right now. I'm just trying to tell people to drink water and eat fruit in a certain type of way, man. My name is Lamel. Miss Phyllis. Call me Kendrick Lamar. It's Lamel with an L. Frontwards and backwards. I got you though, Miss Phyllis. But yeah, it's a time for cleansing. People ain't listening to me. Only thing I can do is come to you humble. Only thing I can humble. We got a whole community that's actually doing this water fast. This 90-day water fast. You say, it's not a 90-day water fast. How the freak it is? First of all, fasting means to abstain from something. To abstain from something. We're not abstaining from water because you can't abstain from water, dummy. Even if you didn't drink water, you still water. You mostly water, so you can't abstain from water. So if I say a 90-day water fast, I'm talking about literally a cleansing. There's no way you can abstain from water. You said that's still hot, King. Thank you, Miss Phyllis. But yeah, this 90-day water fast is a cleansing. I'm trying to make people beautiful again. I'm trying to make sure that when the summertime comes, people will see the beauty radiating. When they coming out of their cocoon. Real talk. For the people that's participating, that's dedicating their life to this, you only cheating your fucking self, to be honest. You say, Lamel, I'm cheating. You cheating your damn self. You're not cheating me. You're not cheating the code. You're not cheating nobody else but yourself by not doing this, by not participating. Or half-assing it. For all the people that's half-assing, I love y'all. For all the people that's smoking cigarettes and half-assing, yo, trust me, it's time for a fucking cleansing. People need to be cleansed right now. And the only thing is John the Baptist said, man, I'm bringing water, but it's somebody that's going to bring fire. I'm bringing that fire to you because you know why? It hurts in a certain sort of way to be in the furnace like Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, but it's all three in one. It's all three in one: blood, spirit, and the water. And we need cleansing, man. That part needs cleansing. Trust me, man. Your mind and everything, man. I stay up for 32 hours, sleep for 4 hours. People say, how the fuck do you do that, Lamel? Okay, well, let's go. There's certain ways that we got to operate, man. And we got to be motivated. Trust me, man. I don't even be feeling like I'm getting older. People say, man, yo, I don't want nobody here telling me their asses is old. No fucking more. People sick. I came to heal the sick. I came to raise the dead. You feel me? I want to hear nobody talk about this story. I'm going to show y'all how to raise the dead. I'm going to show y'all how to heal the sick. But it has to start from the mind. And we have to start moving our bodies in that direction. The way our mind wants. As I told you, that little voice is a big voice. People got a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand what we doing here is getting better. They want knowledge, but knowledge is getting better. It makes you better as beings. It makes you better as a person. It makes you better physically. It makes you look beautiful. It makes you be able to converse and connect with people in a beautiful way. That's what knowledge does, man. People get knowledge and they get so uptight where they can't talk to nobody. Man, I got all friends from all persuasions. All persuasions that I can talk to. You can look at all my pictures on Facebook. You can say, man, he got pictures of with Chinese, Mexican, all these types of weird people, Hindu people, all types of people that supported the movement. That supported my movement when I was on tour and did the pilgrimage tour. They supported me. They said, you say, how did you get these people? Because they saw something in me, the same thing y'all see in me. That's universal. And the same thing I see in y'all, which what we giving, which is universal. You know, we feel each other's pain on here. We have empathy. That's philanthropy in this. All right? Real talk. We got real philanthropy in this. Real Philly. That's where it came from. Being philanthropy in a certain type of way. Caring about people, man. Being affectionate. That's why I said we one body. People didn't get that part. They said, man, we not one body. We all in pieces. Yeah, we looking around to find our piece. That's why you in pieces. But we got to put these pieces together so we can literally have inner peace. Trust me. And we are all the pieces coming together so we can find our peace. Trust me, man. And I'm looking for me a good piece. A good piece. You know? Real talk. I don't even get funny, but I mean that. I mean that. It's like we in pieces, man. And we just coming together. We bringing these pieces together to find our inner peace. Trust me, I'm trying to heal y'all, man. I don't want nobody sick. People are sick here. It's people here sick. I'm trying to heal people. And I can't heal y'all if y'all don't want to heal yourselves. The first thing I gave y'all to heal yourself is water. And like it's levels to this shit. It's levels to this messiahhood. It's levels to this prophet and priestesshood. It's levels to this shit. The first thing is a cleansing, man. It's charging yourself. I'm trying to get people charged up. Real talk. I'm doing my best. I got the same thing the masters gave y'all. They didn't all gave us keys. They didn't been gave us keys. Real talk. But it's levels to this. It's levels to this messiahhood for what we doing. That's why I said, man, we came into a new year. I came into it right with y'all because people follow the Gregorian calendar more than they follow their self. So I said, man, cool. Everybody got a New Year's resolution and said, man, the new year, I'm going to do this. The new year, I'm going to stop doing this. The new year, I'm going to try to do this. So the new year, I said, all right, cool. I'm going to just ride the wave. And then we just let a whole month go. In the new year, people was in the same shit from the last year. And guess what? We invented 3 years ago. 3 years ago, we invented the 90-day water fast. Now, when we first started the 90-day water fast, we had affectionately, it was 137 people that was connected. When we did this 3 years ago, we just realized it. People that was connected with the codex, when we first started this kicking it, we realized people, we said, man, we gave everybody a month for a new year. And then everybody was on the same shit from the last year. And we know it takes a month to build a habit. So we're like, damn, people is getting back into a bad habit. So we just said, man, the people that was affiliated, we said we started something back then. And we said, man, it was called the 90-day water fast. And we went hard. We went hard, man. We really went hard on that. And that was a way to just reinstall something, man. And that's what I want us to do, man. I want us to be great. May I ask you why you cut your locks? Because it's time. I can't be a prophet if my head is covered. Literally. Can't be a prophet. You can't prophesy if your head is covered. Boom. You thought that was in the scripture like this. No. Can't prophesy if your head is covered. It's deep. Trust me on that. I utilize my hair to connect to the channel. The only hair on my body, Miss Seti, you gotta know what's going on. I utilize my hair to connect to the channel. All right, in a certain sort of way to connect to the station. So you see it right here, yeah, it's to connect to the station. And for those that know what I just did, I did something sacred that meant something. It represents the true pillars. And I didn't even want to give it to you like that. Wow, you had locks? You crazy. My locks went down to here. I just cut this, Phyllis. Last year, I cut my locks. Yeah, this is the channel right there. You can't prophesy if your head covered anyway. You can't prophesy if your head covered. Trust me on that. That's when you know you become a man. You literally become a man in a certain sort of way. You know what I mean? Real talk, I mean that. And then all the priests of Amun always shave themselves. That's what you need to know too. So there's certain rites and rituals I took on, Miss Seti. When I shaved my hair, you gotta know that. This ain't no joke. This Messiah Codex ain't no joke. This is real. I take on rites and rituals of certain people. And they represent the elders that are affiliated with this codex. But I do have to be clean in a certain sort of way. And them locks can pick up a lot of fucking dirt. That hair and all that crazy, that presents a lot of problems. A lot of stuff that ain't me no more. When I cut my hair, that ain't me. I'm not me. That's not me no more. I left that me behind, Miss Seti. To be honest, I was a totally different person when I had my hair. A totally different person. It was a me that I left behind. It was a shell that I left behind to grow into another person that was greater. You'll know that when you come down to it. When you become other person of the shells of yourself and growing. You know what I'm saying? You said you always knew us, just came together through BB. Thank you. I can't read it. I just saw a couple of y'all comments. So it's just a lot of stuff that I can talk about with this. What do you say? I left my weave behind. That's good. I'm not worried about it. sisters utilize that to articulate their situation. I'm not hating. You won't catch me hating on nobody. He said, I saw him do another channel, and I was, thank you, Miss Phyllis. Yeah. She saw me on Signetter TV, she's one of the people that made the glitch over from Signetter TV. So that was cool. It's cool, man. We growing as a community. I just want us to do great things. That's all. This body right here, that body is important. Everybody is a part and parcel of that body. And like I said, these are literally maxims of law. Maxims of law that are in these books. They're maxims of law. You can utilize them for whatever you want to utilize them for. So let me do this for Miss Seti, so we can just share some stuff. I'll do 2 readings. I'll do 3 readings. For the people that's in here, I'll do 3 readings. Okay? I'll do 3 readings. I'll do Miss Seti first, because I know her ass always. She been begging me to do some readings. So I got her ass. I love her. She all funny. You got to play by the rules, Miss Seti. I got you. You want me to do your reading? I love you. That's why I'm going to do this reading, because I saw her in here. It wouldn't be fair that I didn't. If I do a reading, if I don't do a reading, it wouldn't be fair, because she been asking me for a while. I told her I put this shit down, and I ain't feel like doing it no more. I want my sisters to do the readings. I put out books for this stuff. All right. So Miss Seti, you ready for this? You're the first one up to bat, and whoever else is next, we'll figure out whoever else is next to get a reading. We got to give a special shout out to Miss Marigo. It's her birthday, man. A lot of times we don't got what we want on her birthday, man. I love her, man. She a good person. Give a shout out to her. I'm gonna say 13. She went 13 from the rip. You sure that's your number, Miss Seti, that you picking? Just let me know if you sure that's your number. Because if you sure, I'm gonna go with the flow. We'll go with the flow. Steady. Can you put my phone on the charger, please, son? I gotta find it. Hold on. Let me find this charger. Here, put it on charger, son, please. Thank you. All right, Miss Seti. Before I pick your card, look at this. I want you to take a couple breaths. Please take 3 deep breaths. Close your eyes and really clear your mind. Really clear your mind. Okay? Really clear your mind. I want you to take 3 good breaths and clear your mind. And if you got a whole bunch of stuff going on in the background, figure that one out. All right? Seriously. Trying to see if I can see your comment. Because my phone died, I can't even see. It came to my mind. All right, so run it. All right, so 13 is your number. That's cool. But I want you to take 3 good breaths. And what I want you to do is, I just want you to think of something, man. I want you to think about what this is about right here. Just focus in your mind. Just close your eyes and just listen to my voice for 2 seconds and let me talk to you. Listen, I want you to think in your mind, and I want you to focus on what you truly want to hear and what you truly want to know about with this. I really do. I want you to get in the feeling about it, the question that you asking. All right, and I want you to make it about something, about this, about whatever. I just want you to just channel into it. All right, channel into it. Think about it. Go in your mind's heart. Go in your soul. Go in your spirit. Because we asking the elders for guidance. It's not me. They flowing through both of us. All right. So I'm doing my best to shuffle these cards real quick. All right. So Seti, you got it. You can open your eyes. You can open your eyes now. I opened my eyes too. We was connected. If you close your eyes, we was in the station together. We was in the station together. For real, for real. So all right, I got you. Tell me when you got your question, and then I got you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right. So you see your answer, right? I want you to keep the question in your head. Keep the question in your head. You see the symbol, okay? That symbol is called Zaru, which represents the number 12, as you know, which is also called the birch tree, which is a Betel SEI tree. I'm just giving you a little information about it, first of all. All right, it's a Betel SEI tree. Literally, it gives birth to shells and togetherness and together. There's two things about this thing, about the birch tree. All right, because it definitely surrounds birth, and it definitely connects with, I would say, gathering. But it's something else that's connected with this that symbol in reference to it. Okay, it deals with rebirth too. Okay, it all deals with gathering. It deals with rebirth in a certain sort of way. Okay, one thing about this tree, it sheds its skin. Okay, just something like a reptile sheds its skin. Like, really, it's like one of the trees that literally sheds its skin in a certain sort of way. It's like you shedding off the old and becoming the new. That's the same thing that's going on with this question. It represents some sort of something like that, where it's shedding off the old and rebuilding the new. All right, but it all deals with the gathering up of something and the collection of something. All right, so this is the perspectives that I want you to see in reference to this tree and in reference to yourself. Okay, it's well planted, deeply rooted in so many ways, and it has a connection to the earth. All right, and the only way you can connect it is figuring out how to gather what's best for you, so you can shed that which is not unclear to your life. All right, this Zaru tree is very important. It's like one of the most important symbols. One of the most important symbols. All right. This is one of the most important symbols. You said, wow, this is like a 90-degree angle. It's like a turn in the right direction, Miss Seti. You see that? It's like the only symbol of the codex really that's just built on a 90-degree angle. You said, this is the 7, Lamel. Wow. Ain't that deep? Ain't that deep? But it's a 90-degree angle because it's a turn for the better. That's what it really truly represents, a turn for the better. Sometimes we don't look at things like that. That's why I said 747, 24/7, 361 degrees. But this is the literal turn for the better. It has a dual nature to it. Just like this has a reverse nature, but no matter what, the reverse nature is still the same. The reverse nature is still the same, which is the 90-degree angle. All right. So I want you to look at it like that in reference to righting your wrong and shedding that which needs to be shed. All right. I want you to look at it like that in reference to your question, because that's all what it is. It's just shedding. It's truly a symbol of shedding stuff and growth. All right. Hopefully Miss City is still in here. I couldn't see. Zaru, yeah, Zaru. Zaru is an important symbol. If you had the book, this will really take you to the next level. Because certain things I can repeat verbatim. Certain things just going into the book, man. It's like when I was writing some stuff down, in spirit, it just it's just a whole nother way. It's like me freestyling, because I was just freestyling right here, but me writing rap compared to me freestyle. In essence, I can tell you what it is. I can tell you what Zaru is. Thank you. I want to start my own business, organic apples. I didn't want you to tell me your question. I really didn't want you to tell me your question, but it was relative that you picked a tree. Organic apparels. You said organic and apparels. That's good. Be independent, comfortable with others. That's what's up. I hit it on the noggin. I don't want you to tell me a question. The reason why I don't want you to tell me a question is because it's between you and the Most High God. I know I'm on point, Miss Seti. It's between you and the Most High God. That's why I say this stuff, I'm just a medium for this. And I got more on Zaru that I'm going to give you. All right? But that's the 1-2-1 punch. I got more on Zaru. You know, I just want you to just, like, when people ask me the questions, I don't want you to tell me your question. Just keep it between you and the Most High God. And that's it. Because you know it's the relationship between you and the Most High God. I got you, Miss Eddie. I got you. That's it. It's about the relationship that you have with the Most High God. You know? There'll be always a hidden aspect. If you never told me a question, it'll be hidden. And the potential and the potency of it is better. You said lovely. We not like tarot card readers. They be like, tell me a question. They be like, ooh, no. We don't want glory like that. I don't want no glory, Miss Seti. We giving praise to the Most High God, man. We give praise to the Most High God all the time. I don't care what name you give the Most High God. It is what it is. This is what love is about. This room, I love this. This is what we about. People don't like me. I'm tough sometimes, Miss Phyllis, but I love. I'm real. I'm a real person. I love Miss Seti, but for her, what she doing with her business? For her business, Zaru was a good pick. Because you think about it, everybody gathers around the tree. Everybody gathers around the tree. So if she picked that for a business, her business can go in a positive direction. She really, you know what I'm saying? If she picked a tree, think about it. She picks a tree, everybody gathers around the tree. So it just shows you that it's in a positive direction. Plus, it's a positive number. It's a positive number. It's a double positive number when you look at it, because 1221, when you go past the 15, you already know the odd numbers become positive. So 12 is a positive number because it's even. Just like 1 is negative, 2 is positive, 3 is negative, 4 is positive, and so forth, as far as the energies of these numbers, right? And then after you go past 15, 15 is the neutral number. And then you got 16, which is negative. It's an even number that becomes negative. 17 positive, 18 negative, 19 positive, 20 negative, and 21 positive. So 21 and 12, that's a double positive. So it's like she can't go wrong. You know what I mean? With hard work and determination, she actually picked a good symbol, a good joint for that. That was so good. I couldn't tell her if she would have picked number 4, not due or successful outcome, then that would have been cool. Plug it up if the battery died. Don't plug it up. Go plug it up. Yeah. So who's next? I want to do somebody else. I love you, Miss Seti. But if you picked number 4, I would have said you would have had a good outcome too, because that represents a successful outcome. Now, if you would have picked, would have picked something else. Who's next? What's up, Miss Angela Garcia? I see you in here. Shout out to you. We're gonna do Miss Marigo since it's her birthday. Please, everybody, give her a shout out. We're gonna love you all day. What's the topic? I'm giving readings out, Miss Angela. I'm doing readings right now. I'm utilizing the codex, the Messiah codex. That right there, that body right next to you, that body right there. I'm utilizing that body right there to do the codex, to actually do readings. So right now, somebody's gonna pick a number, and I'm gonna do their reading. So hopefully whoever's next on here will get a nice reading for what it's worth. All right. So now I'm gonna do Miss Marigo. She said number 11. Steady, please don't get on my nerves. All right. So let me do another one. So we got number 11, right? Number 11. What? Leave me alone. That's not how you talk. You talk utilizing a voice. I don't talk in cry language. I really don't. You know how to talk. Talk to me if you want something from me. I'm gonna get Miss Marigo. Miss Marigo. No, it's one between 1 and 31, girl. Said 37. We not playing a Powerball. Now, if you had the book, you can pick 37 because you'll be utilizing your room through Mem. I'm only utilizing the 1 through 31. I'm not utilizing the 141. In the book, the master key application is the 141. So you could pick 37, but you can't pick 37. You only can pick between 1 and 31, just like your birthday falls in between the 1 and 31. His ass isn't sleepy. He just got his toy truck. He's about to start going in the kitchen and riding it. That doesn't sound like sleepy to me, Miss Seti. All right. So I gotta do Miss Marigo, but hopefully she's in here. I want Miss. Hold up, I got you, Miss Angela Marigo. My son, please stop it. Seriously. You acting real miserable right now. Seti, that's your fault. They say, man, he's really on off the hook. I gotta do Miss Marigo. Hopefully she's still here. Let me see if I can see the comment. Damn, I gotta get my phone so I can see it. My phone ran out of energy. I got 9, I got 8. Y'all gonna force me to thrash y'all. Let me see. And then I can barely see the comment because I gotta charge my phone. I got basically plug up my phone so I can see y'all comments better. It's all good. It's all good. So I'm gonna do. Somebody said 8, 9. Let me see the number. I said it was Miss Marigo had 11. Miss Angela Garcia had 8. I think Miss Queen and David had a 9 and an 8. I don't know if I gotta look at that and see. Somebody had a 15, number 15. Seti, you had a turn, all right? Get somebody else a turn, Miss Seti. I saw you had another number, Miss Seti. I don't know if you picked the 15 or whatever. If you want me to do a 3-card Monte on your ass, you already know. Damn, I don't got no freaking energy on my phone. That charger is trash. I'm gonna figure out how I can do this real quick, but I really gotta do Miss Marika. Let me see if I can put this in here so I can be able to see the comments. Because it's making me mad I can't see the comments. I got y'all. And then I'm gonna figure out how to do all 4 of y'all at the same time. I'm gonna do it real, but I do want to pay attention. This dude is crazy. He went and got the milk. He got the whole. Now, if he can do all this shit, if he can do all this stuff, he might as well get a 9-to-5 job too. It's like, nah. If he can do all this stuff, he should be able to know his ABCs and shit. Here, get out of here. Go ahead. Might as well get a 9-to-5 job too. Oh, I can't. Ooh, I got. All right, boom. Now I can see the comments. My fault. I had to plug it up a certain type of way. Damn it. Here, put this milk back. Here. Go ahead. No, that shit sound retarded on there, y'all. My fault. Now I can see the comments. You said, yeah, put that milk back. His ass is crazy. Let me see how he be getting on my nerves through the live feed. Son, just turn it on. See how he be getting on my nerves through the live feed? With his whining ass. You know why, how he got that. Damn, mom's spoiling his ass. That's why I'm glad I came back from California, like, to get his ass straight. For real. So, let me do this. Somebody said 11. All right, now I can see the numbers now. Let me do this real quick. All right. Let me see who said what. Who said what? Son, leave me alone. You do it yourself. All right, so I'm seeing the numbers. It was 11, 8. Phyllis said 37, 15, 18, 8, 9, 15. All right, that's 50. All right, 15 is cool. All right, Tamia, what's up, Tamia? Tamia's in here. Tamia ass is in here. Miss Tamia said 8. My son is getting on my nerves in the background. To be honest, I want to be in the right spirit so I'm not till this dude really stop getting on my freaking nerves. And when he stop getting on my nerves, I'll do a reading for y'all. Because I want my spirit in the right place. And I know how the devil's acting right now. Hey, yo, whatever you watching, it's not on. He's trying to watch some stupid stuff that comes on in the morning and it's not coming on.
Yeah, I gotta do it in the right spirit. Fucking sun in the background. I want to choke the shit out of his ass and say, "Oh man, we want our charges on me for that one." His ass isn't good. He bad. My son bad. He be getting on my nerves. He do the craziest shit. For real. He do the craziest stuff. Trying to get him right. You said I had to change it to 15. That's good that you changed the number to 15. Now, without further ado, if Miss Marigo is still in here, I'll do her right here for everybody. You said always got good stuff in Animal Planet. Man, stuff. To be honest, I'm going to cut that shit off as soon as I get off a live feed. I'm only utilizing that to distract him while I'm here. I wouldn't even turn that shit on. I can give a damn about it, to be honest. You said, you know, I'm almost half of 100. Don't got that long to. Man, you got a whole long life to live. You crazy. You got a whole long life to live. You couldn't tell I'm 40. Miss Queen. You've been beating yourself up. I'm gonna get you to treat yourself right. To be honest, I know you be fixing good food, but we're gonna fix healthy good food. Real talk. And we're gonna drink water, Miss Queen. Let me get on you and Brother Diaz. I'll bust your asses right now as a family. We're gonna drink water, we're gonna eat good, we're gonna exercise, and we're gonna live that life. Ain't nobody talking about they getting old and sickly and shit. Especially Miss Seti. Especially Miss Seti talking about I'm getting old and sickly. Y'all supposed to be getting like wine. Doesn't wine get better with age? I just want to know. Doesn't wine get better with age? New wine doesn't really taste as good as old wine. I don't know. The only problem is y'all asses is old wine that tastes good, but y'all in old bottles. When you put that new wine, when you was that new wine, you put it in a new bottle. Now you become that old wine, real good. You say, "Oh, you know I hate water." Well, that's why you feeling, Miss Queen. To be honest, that's why you're going through a lot of sickness. Better freaking drink that water. I'll bust your ass. Had to come there and go get you, Brother D. He be wanting to get me. Cause I'm going to get your ass. That you ain't doing it. I'm on you though. It's all about health. He said, I do sex, but go on. Shut up, Miss Queen Lisa. He said, seems like when I became celibate, I got old. Shut up, Miss Seti. You ain't celibate. You didn't probably dust your own self off last night. How you consider that to be celibate? 4 years now. 4 years now. Don't let me get on you, Miss Seti. If you don't have sex in 4 years, then you gotta figure that shit out. I wonder if your coochie even works. You said they fuss at me all the time. Yo, I don't even know if your coochie works. If you then what's the name for 4 years? You ain't years. My own body, Allah covers me. Alright, well, figure that shit out. That's why your ass is horny. Allah covers you. I guess Allah playing with your coochie too. Talk about a lot of covers me. No, I'm serious. You gotta figure, you gotta get that thing working again. Yes, I'm living with my ex. He keeps me away from it. Steady, stop putting your business out there. We already know he gay as a doornail. Fucking gay as shit. We already know he gay as shit, Miss Steady. So stop acting like that shit noble. Look at Miss Angela. I'm messing with Miss Steady. Stop. I really wanted to do Mariko reading, but she faded to black. I'm gonna have fun. Cause if she you said, girl, I get it in. Nah, Miss Steady, she funny though. I'm too old for him now. 18 years. Miss Steady, you don't even know if your coochie works, girl. Talking about 4 years now. I'll forget I had a ding-a-ling if my ding-a-ling ain't get hard in 4 years. I'll say what? Fuck it. You might as well surgically remove the thing. I don't need it. Thank you, Miss Marigo. I've been trying to give you some damn attention. Miss Steady been wanting some fucking attention. I gave her attention she wanted. And then Miss Queen Lisa always want to talk about her sex life, like she having more sex than everybody here. She having more sex than everybody here. I'm gonna get her ass too. Don't talk that around Miss Steady because you making her feel bad. I would be modest about my sexual escapades around Miss Steady, Miss Queen Lisa. I wouldn't even talk about that shit. You gonna make her feel bad. You said, all right, yeah, she shouldn't have done that. I know. Let me give Marigo some attention. Please, son, don't mess with me. No, I've been catering to you. I got you cereal. I got you on your channel. Leave me alone. Seriously. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Seriously. My crazy ass son. That's crazy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You got a problem? You got a problem? You got a problem? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Do you got a problem? It's crazy ass, man. This boy. Stop it. Seriously. You got cereal over there. You didn't waste it. A whole bowl of cereal. Act like you just want something. No, we ain't doing it like that. You're looking crazy up now. You look like a crybaby. You gotta stop acting like that, son. Seriously. Miss Steady, it's all your fault. This boy acting spoiled right now. You don't like him. He's crazy, man. Boy, getting on my nerves. He really getting on my damn nerves. Acting like he wants some real attention. I give you some attention, all right? Come on, now you hugged up with me. Too bad your ass might go to sleep now. You might go to sleep now. I don't know how we gonna do it. All right? Yeah, I know how this goes. Shut up, Miss Steady. This ain't my first merry-go-round. Damn it. This ain't my first merry-go-round, Miss Steady. I know how to do this. Trust me, I delivered 2 kids in my day. I delivered 2 children of my own in my day. You want to be real about it? I know how to do this, Miss Steady. Naturally. 2 kids of my own.
Been there, done that, honey. So, yeah. Let me keep it real with y'all. You know, I just play it how it is. Let's play it for what it's worth. You said, boy, you got 20 youngins. No. I'm trying to put my business. Brother D, nasty. Man, shut up, Miss Queen Lisa. Stop talking about your sex life right now. We got kids in the building. Can't even read your comments. We have supposed to enjoy life. Yeah. I'm gonna give you your reading though, Miss Marie. That's where I can give it to you though. It's the best way I can give it to you. You know? We all juggle situations, but it's what you want to do with the situation when it comes up. It's how you react to it. It's what makes you who you are, to be honest. It's really how you react to it. Sometimes people don't know how to react to a situation in the best context. You know what I mean? For real. They should be asleep. He said, let's put the energy in. Man, I don't got no titties. I don't got no titties. This chest is hard. This is a different chest he leaning on. This daddy's chest. This daddy's chest. That's why I be wanting y'all sisters to divinate too sometimes. Because I know y'all got some love. You know, a man's love is different though, man, than a woman's love. Just bigging it up in a certain type of way. Man, we protect, man, in a certain sort of way. Our essence, our love, and when we hold in is a protecting love. Y'all got that nurturing love when y'all hug and hold. We got that protecting love. Like, I'm secure, I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got that nurturing love. He said yes, because boobies started as whatever. I got something hotter than boobies. I got a hot ass rock. My rock is so mean. I got a Miss Seti. It'll knock your boobies out of the box. He said, I got them old ladies real soft. Damn. Y'all really take my son from me. Y'all steal my son right out of my hands. Talk about offering him boobies. Knowing damn well he was breastfed. He ain't thinking them. He's thinking he having memories. Yeah. He having memories. He having memories of y'all. Yo, man, y'all funny, man. I think I'm giving him that drug right now. He's starting to nod off. Boy. Come on. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. The necklace. You hear that, Miss Marigo? The necklace. Hopefully, Houston, I got you on your question.
And you had your question clear in your head. It's the necklace. Come on, where you going? Come on, where you going? You ready to go? I don't feel like it. What you say, miss? I can't. It just, I don't know why I restricted your message. That was whack. That was corny for it to restrict your message. And you got the keys. I'll work on that, Miss Jazzy. But didn't do that. Hopefully I can power my phone up now. That's deep. Oh shit. Yo, that's deep, Miss Marigo. I'm just looking at it. Now that I'm looking at it, that's deep. Yo, that's fucking deep. This guy blew my mind. Now that I'm looking at your reading and I'm breaking it down in my mind, it is cracked to me just now. I said, man, oh shit, you picked the necklace, right? Look, what's today's date? Y'all know today's date, right? In the codex. For the people that rock out and know the codex, right? Today is what? 10, 15, 19. So, whoa, her triangle that she picked was so happened to be 15. Today is her birthday, right? She picked the 15, but the number that she picked was 11. And then look, the codex is 10, 15, 19. So basically, it's basically, you can see the number 11 in it, and you can see the number 15 in it. Like 15 and 11, you can see it in 151. Boom. And 19, today's the 19th. With yo, deep. Wait, son. Wait. Yo, that's deep, Miss Marigo. That's blowing my mind right now. When I say it's blowing my mind, I'm really catching the real Holy Ghost on this. Real talk. That is deep. That is deep. So now I can talk about the necklace in a certain type of way in reference to what, because remember, what's the name? This is like a different premonition. What's in the triangle of the codex is a different type of premonition. You got two premonitions. You got your right eye, and your left eye, and then you have your nose as premonitions. All right. This in the triangle is what you know. It's like your premonition. It's your premonition in a certain sort of way. So this links up with the necklace. Hopefully you got your still in here. He said, did y'all breathe and clear your mind first? Man, I was already clear when I had that buoy in my hand. I was very clear. When I silenced that buoy, I was very clear. Yeah, I was very clear. And the elders pulled it out and knew it was clear. Because if I pulled out 15, and guess what? She pulled out, today's the 15th, like I said, the 19th. That's why I said I caught the Holy Ghost on it. Because it said, man, he said, oh, God is buffering. Fuck. That's crazy. That's so crazy. It's buffering. I'm going to deal with it. Hopefully I'm going to deal with it. Because I couldn't see the comments. I had to utilize my phone. And my phone did. But we moving through the that's one thing I want to let you network. When you look at the number 10 or the hey you, it deals with power surges in a certain sort of way. All right, it really deals with a power surge. So yeah, but this necklace it represents a gift in a certain sort of way. That gift could be a good or bad gift. Depends on how you want to use it, but it's neutral. It's not good or bad. It's just neutral. You know, depends on what you do with it. Could make it good or bad. That's what I want you to think about with this, Miss Marigo, in reference to the question that you asked. It represents a gift, but the gift is neutral. Whatever you do with it, you can do good or bad. It can be very evil if you do very evil stuff with it, or it can be very good if you do very good stuff with it. All right, so I want you to think about it. I want you to think about it like that. All right, I really want you to think about it like that in reference to the symbol. But remember, it's 361 degrees. This symbol is 361 degrees, so it goes back to oneness regardless of anything. All right, see if I can see your comments. You hear me? So that's what I want you to think about with this. This is the necklace. It's 131 right now too. 1031. For everybody that's following the codex, it's actually 131. 1031. All right. So Miss Marigo, please do that. Whatever this gift is, it's not good or bad, but you can do good with it. Depends on you. It depends on you. You can do good or bad with it. All right, but this represents a gift. That's so deep because, freak, it's your birthday. And this represents a gift. That's so deep. Yo, you picked the hottest joint for that. You picked the hottest joint for your day. Yeah. Wow, a gift. Or if you would have picked Faru, that would have meant your ass getting pregnant. You want to be pregnant. Glad you didn't pick that one for the day. That would have been hot though. But this represents a gift. Okay? This gift is a neutral gift. You can utilize it for whatever it's worth. Alright, I'm gonna do somebody else. I love you. I'll actually elaborate on it more, but you got the book. So I want you to look up the necklace. When you look up go in the book and look up the necklace. It has a very good description about it. All right, so let me do somebody else. I'm gonna do one more person, so I can just take care of Sonny real quick. He's finally acting good. Shout out to all the Aquariuses in the building. We was going back to back for a couple days. Hey. Shout out to Capricorns in the building too. I love y'all. Hey. Who am I doing? I think I wanted to do somebody. I wanted to do Miss Angela. I don't know if she's still on here. And I can barely see the comments. I thought it was buffering, so I actually took it out of where I could see the comments. See if I can see the chat. Bang. So let me see who had the next number. Phyllis is next. Oh, she picked 15. Fucking Miss Phyllis picked 15. It's so deep. Think about it for a second. I want y'all to think about it. You said Miss Phyllis is next, right? She picked 15. Miss Marigo picked 11, but I end up picking the number 15, the 15th card. All right? Look, I end up picking the 15th card. So that's blowing my mind right there, how that's connected. And then today is 10, 15, 19. That's blowing my mind. That's freaking blowing my mind right now. We're going to have some more fun. I think I want to. Let me do you, Miss Phyllis. I wanted to do Miss Angela, and I wanted to do Miss Queen Lisa and Brother D. I don't know if they still in here, but I wanted to do those people. So I'll do Miss Phyllis. Hopefully she got a question. Do somebody else. Hopefully Miss Angela or somebody. Mr. Marigo, you blew my mind though. You really blew my mind. Like when the elders come through, it's just phenomenal. It's just so phenomenal. It's so beautiful. That's the only thing I can say. The elders are phenomenal. Let's see if we can catch the Holy Ghost again. He's like, I'm so down to earth and I just like this. Yeah, you gotta be, man. You got to be. Because when the spirit moves through, you gotta be real. You said she had to leave, Queen Lisa. She always talking about she getting sexed up. Had to leave. Messing with her. So Miss Phyllis picked number 15. So Miss Phyllis, you ready? Just let me know if you're ready. And I'm gonna go on here with you. Alright, you said yes, you ready. Alright, so cool. So now I want you to focus, concentrate. I want you to take a couple breaths. Take 3 good breaths. Alright? Take 3 good breaths. You got your question? So this represents the female Messiah. This is called the reverse of Lamel, the Lemel. The Lemel. It's the feminine version of Lamel. It's the feminine version of Lamel. We say not me as in being Lamel, but it represents the feminine version of Lamel. Okay, it's actually called Lemel. But this is also this symbol right here. It's a couple symbols connected with this. It's all 3 in 1. All 3 in 1, literally. Blood, spirit, and water. Man, woman, and child. The 3 primary colors. But it's a way that really represents in your question how you can bring things into oneness. Because these things seem like they are apart, but they actually represent one principle. It's like if you were seeing an illusion and you have to focus, and when you see that illusion, you're like, damn, when your eyes cross-eyed, you see it like this in a certain sort of way, and you can't decipher where's your center at. So you have to literally turn it like this so you can make it center and see the oneness in it, seeing that it's one principle. All right? You got crazy potential in this. For whatever your question is, you have a great potential. All right? Now, will you execute that? That depends on you. But this represents your potential. This is dealing with potential alone. It really deals with a feminine aspect of potential. But it represents hardships, and it represents also heroic ships too. Okay? You becoming a diamond through whatever decision that you make. Sometimes you got to make tougher decisions so you can become a greater diamond. or a larger diamond, or a stronger one. This is what I want to let you know. This feminine of it, okay? This is the female Messiah. It represents the responsibilities of a female Messiah. And you say, well, damn, I know the responsibilities. I've been hearing the responsibilities of a male Messiah, but what about the female? You have responsibilities also as a female Messiah, all right? To be a leader. You know, you was born in a manger. You wasn't born in the place that you wanted. You didn't have everything that you wanted in life, okay? But it's coming. All the riches is coming to you, man. Everything that you really, truly wanted is coming to you in a due process of time. Only thing is, you're going to have to wear rags to get it in a certain type of way, symbolically. What's up, Miss Shakita? Shout out to the boot. What's up, Louisiana in the building? Yeah. Trust me on that, though. I want you to pay attention to one thing. Okay? I want you to pay attention to yourself. Okay? This is about inner judgment. This is about inner judgment. Nobody can judge you but you. Alright, Miss Phyllis? For what it's worth, nobody can judge you but you. Whatever decision that you're making about this question that you asked me, nobody can judge. Alright? Just know that. Nobody can judge you but you. At the end, you accept yourself for what it's worth. Okay? So I want you to move on that. And this is about potential. This is about potency and potential. You can live it and give it. Okay? You can live it and give it. But trust me, do it. There ain't nothing to it but to do it, honey. Alright? But this is a contemplative thought in a certain sort of way. It's a station. It's a station on 3 waves. But you gotta see, you gotta be able to cut away of the illusion to have the confidence of yourself in this to execute what you want to execute. That's the only thing I can tell you really about this so much. Right? But trust me. Trust me. It starts off rocky, but it gets glorious, Miss Phyllis. For that question you just asked me, it will start off rocky in some sort of way. It always starts off rocky. But guess what? It comes out glorious. Even when you think it's not. Somebody watching you and what you just asked me. Somebody paying attention to how you reflect what you just asked me. It's not just you, because all eyes are on you from being that. Trust me. So just please, but you know that's a feminine symbol. That's a hot thing. It's a feminine symbol that you chose. You picked another dot. She picked a dot, you picked 3 dots. That's hot. And you still picked the dot. Let me do somebody else. You said my energy picked up on her reading and I know what it is. That's good. That's good. That's so good. It's love, man. His ass going to sleep. After all that, you right. It's 10:44. That's 141. 144. Y'all know that, right? It's 10:44. 141. I don't know wherever you at, but right here, the time is 141 or 10:44. You said, yep, we going to leave it alone, Miss City. LOL. It's all good. Who next? Man, get the book, Miss Seti. You next. You give the readings next. Go get this book so I don't have to do this. Get the book, Miss Seti. Get the book. You next. You doing the reading next. I don't like being a medium sometimes because I feel people. It's like I can feel who she is at sometimes, a little in the essence of it. Sometimes I don't like feeling that. You know, we got things that's going on with ourselves that, you know, we sharing stuff, man. I see something special in you though, Miss Phyllis. You got a special number. You was supposed to be here. I told you you was home. You 112. You room 112. Literally. You know what I'm saying? I called you into existence literally by saying your name. Let's keep it real. If I said your number and you just before I even met you, and I was calling you like a program, literally like this. I was calling you like trying to get you out of the mainframe, literally. You said, I look at a person and I can read them, but I need refining. I would say, man, reading, you know, it's not even about that. It's about the elders, man. It's not even about you. It ain't about me. Who had denied still in here? It's not about you, Miss Steady. When you say I do the readings, you don't do the readings. The elders do the readings. The ones that guide you do the readings. I really gave you a book so you can do some reading. For real, for real. But we just let the elders guide us. Like the symbol, I didn't, you know, I picked the symbol for you, but we did it together. But inadvertently, the elders guided all of us. This is why I want to tell you, like, she just picked, like, you picked 12. That was deep. She picked, Miss Marigo picked 15. Damn, 10, 19. She said 11. She said 11, but her number came out 15. Miss Phyllis picked 15, but her number ended up being freaking 30. Now, what's 30 times 2? 15 times 2, 30. So it's like, damn, the second card after her was 30 instead of 15. So it's like, I'm looking at the shit like that. And then it was another dot. Instead of the dot being 2 dots, it was 3 dots. It skipped. So I'm looking at it like that, like, damn, it's really a program. This stuff is a program. All this shit. Reality is a program, man. This shit is literally a damn program. Stuff is a program, man. That don't mean we can control it by any means. Everybody's trying to control the matrix. It's like Ready Player One. Everybody want to control the matrix. I don't think we can control it. I think we can decipher it in a certain sort of way, but controlling it, I don't think we can control it. I think even the greatest masters try to control it in a certain sort of way, but it's very tricky. It's very tricky. Very tricky. Just like I told you about certain cycles, right? I told you about the 131. I told you about basically, I'm gonna tell you a real program. It's real quick. programs. This is the way things is programmed. You got 1 and 0. That's the binary code. Then you got I didn't read the comment. You said I can't read your comment. You got the quinary code, right? You got your binary code. You got the binary code, quinary code. Quinary code is from 0 to 4, or basically 1 through 4. All right, it's like a 5 and a 4. The same way 0 is 0 and a 1. So that's how the program operates. Okay, it operates like that. Now, these programs, they operate in simulation. They operate in simulation like it is basically like your life, how you live it, like a simulation, like a Groundhog's Day. These programs operate in simulation. They keep on going over and over and over again to readjust itself to figure out something. All right, to figure out, to be better, to be refined in a certain sort of way. All right, so that's it. Like, that's how life is. Life is like that. You know, our greater consciousness, man, we live forever, man. Let me tell you on that. We live forever. The thing about it is, somebody asked me about the past life, about their past life. You never had a past life. You only had this life. You want me to be real about it? I'm going to keep it real with y'all. This might fuck some of y'all head up on here when y'all be like, I lived in the past life, living the past life before, y'all. Nobody here lived in the past life before. This is the life that you live. This is the only life that you ever lived. You want me to explain why? I'll explain why. Because you was created. You was created in time and space. You was created. Only thing is, you got log dates. You got log dates, all right? Your log date, basically, it's a program. It's literally a program. Now, it's others and things that have been programmed with the same log date before you. Yeah, you are the essence of all those things. You're a reflection of all those things. So that's why when you thinking about your past life, and you're not really thinking about your past life, you're thinking about the programs that actually created you or made you, the primes that actually made you. That's what you're thinking about. You're just going back into the primes. You're going back into the mind of the primes. All right, and they've been programmed through various different degrees or vibrational vibrations of reality. You know, how reality is manifested. All right. So yeah, the future before it happens, I don't know about that. It's just that you gotta listen on here. That's the only thing I can tell you about it. That's why I told y'all about twin souls and soulmates. It's a difference between a soulmate and a twin soul. I told people that. You got twin souls, like, for real, my ideal mates, or my ideal mate would be my twin soul. All right? Like, if I get in a situation, I'm in a mating situation, I'm gonna say that's my twin soul. That's my husband. I don't want you to say that's my husband. I want you to say that's my wife or whatever like that. I want you to be like, that's my twin soul, because more or less, if you connect with a person in a certain sort of way, you know, they become an aspect of yourself, or they are an aspect of yourself. A soulmate is a person that comes together that creates a soul. That's a soulmate. That doesn't mean you got to be with them forever, but you do be with them forever because you created a soul. You literally created a soul into this world. All right? So, yeah, they your soulmate. Not in the aspect of what you thought sometimes. So, yeah, the twin soul, your mate, your twin soul is a real good thing when you got good people, because twin souls, they don't just come in pairs, they come in triplets and other numbers, in toplets and other numbers. They come in. And every twin soul you don't gotta have sex with. Some twin souls can just be your friends. good friends of yours, all right, that you love and that really know you and that you can just kick it with. Those are your twin souls. They right here, right next to you all the time. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm truly looking for, a twin soul. You want to be honest? I don't want no woman to be my wife. I don't. I want us to have a vessel. I want us to have a vessel. It doesn't matter who's navigating, who's driving. You feel me? Somebody's navigating, somebody's driving. You feel me? It's all like that. Let me see. You said Aquarius. Aquarius should be with Aquarius. One of the few signs that bonds that way. You right about that. I like dating Aquarius men. You said, what do you say, Miss Phyllis? You said, still here, y'all. Had to go to the... Shut up. That's good. Aquarius is a good Aquarius. One of my best friends is Aquarius. A lot of my best friends are Aquarius. I got good friends that are Aquarius. You know, we leave friendship, hope, wishes and dreams and friendship. Aquarius leads that. Y'all know that. And then on the other side of Aquarius, you got a Leo, and they lead romance and other things. We know about that too. You said I do not date Aquarius men. Somebody told me, they said Aquarius men are cheaters on there. She said, watching my video and she made a comment, Miss Aaliyah. She ain't on here now, but she was watching my video and she made a comment. She said, Aquarius men are cheaters. No, you should have got a dude that you can handle. If that was the case, then we blame it on Aquarius talking about they cheated. For real. Because I remember I was faithful for I was old faithful. Motherfuckers say, oh, you're a cheater. You're Aquarius. Fuck out here. So stop trying to bottle up Aquarius then. Maybe if you had a freaky situation, he wouldn't be cheating on your stinking ass. Talking about Aquarius is a cheater. Trying to... Man, that shit made me mad today. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit made me mad. I thought about that shit for all my Aquarius people in here. I said, fuck you. What you talking about? If your stinking ass was doing what was right in the bedroom, maybe he wouldn't be cheating on you. What you talking about? Aquarius. Provide a freaky situation. I'm gonna go there. That's a whole nother bill. I love life. I like Geminis. I don't care what you like, Miss City. You don't like nobody. Apparently, you haven't had sex in 4 years, which I think you're lying. But it's okay. You don't gotta lie to me. I wouldn't even bring up, if I haven't had sex in 4 years, I wouldn't tell nobody. Especially a man. I don't tell nobody shit. I be like, fuck. You got fossil coochie. Your coochie got fossils in it and shit. You got dinosaurs rolling around in your coochie. Talking about I ain't have sex in 4 years. You got fucking dinosaurs running around in your coochie right now. That shit prehistoric. What's up? Is Miss Angela still in here? They keep trying to block me from the live. This live is shaking my head. That's good because you was next. I was supposed to do your reading next too, Miss Angela. I was waiting for you to come in. I was really waiting for you to come in. But what's up, Miss Conifear? Steady ass. I'm proud of you. Probably got hair on your coochie and everything. When a chick ain't have sex in 4 years, She got hair. She got a bush and everything on her coochie. Like, fuck it. Niggas ain't hitting this coochie, so fuck it. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, bro. Miss Steady, that coochie better not be bushy. Talk about, I ain't have sex in 4 years. Fuck it. Niggas ain't gonna hit it. So fuck it. I might as well keep it bushy. She got an afro from 1975. Miss Steady. Oh man, then we can get you. Yeah, I know how y'all chicks get. Be like, man, shit, I ain't getting none, so I might as well not shave. Fuck it, I might as well not shave it. I ain't getting none anyway. I might as well grow an afro. Start braiding that shit and everything. Miss Setty's so bored, she start braiding her coochie hairs. Shit, I ain't getting none in a long fucking time. She start knitting her coochie hairs like she knitted a kufi out of her coochie hairs. Fucking being bored. What do you do with your coochie if you ain't have sex in 4 years? You didn't play with it so much. You know, fuck it, man. You know what? I'm just trying to make a damn kufi or a blanket out of my coochie hairs. The fucking knitting your I get Miss Steady every time. I get her ass every time. I be setting her ass up with coochie jokes. Yo, she be setting her own self up with coochie jokes, man. I be like getting her every time. I be getting Miss Steady every time. Yo, I'm telling you, don't come on LaMel's live feed again. I know a card. I'm gonna pull a card for you for the motherfucking coochie. For the coochie on lock card. Let's see if I can find a card for that. Coochie on lock card. Like, don't. Coochie on lock card. Fucking do not enter. Let me see. Do not enter. That's the card you should have picked when you asked the question about your coochie, Miss Steady. This card should have came up. Do not enter. Do not enter. You might not come back. Oh my god. Leave it alone. No. You said, I wish you could taste this good. Shut up, Miss Steady. I want to taste your coochie. I be tasting a bunch of motherfucking dust mites and shit. No, I'm getting you, girl. I be talking about that stuff on my... You so childish. No, I'm not so childish. I wasn't childish when you asked me for a reading. Stop. No, I'm not. Miss Steady, I be getting your ass every time. You say you horrible. No, because I be like saving these jokes up. And this is all about expression, man. If you bottle up emotions, they liable to go somewhere. But yeah, I'm gonna call brother Yusef L up. I'm gonna say, brother Yusef L. Wants private solutions. She wants some private solutions, my brother. I'm gonna call brother Yusef L up, tell her, yeah, she gave me a request. Put a request in. She wants some private solutions. Wink, wink. Look at her. She's smiling on that one. What's up, brother Trail? I'm in here doing some reading and having some fun with my sisters. Talking big shit. Having fun. You already know what it is. It's Miss Marigo's birthday. Please give her a shout out. Happy birthday to her. You know she's an all-star, man. Give her a birthday shout out, man. Salute the queen. It's all good. Give Miss Seti a happy belated birthday so she don't feel jealous neither. And if Miss Victoria Moon Goddess was in here, give her ass a happy shout out too. Yeah, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. He throw up the bottles for that ass too. He put the bottles out for you. He pulled the bottles out for you. Come on now. That's right. Talk that shit, brother. Talk that shit. Pulled out the bottle for you. I got some liquor downstairs. I got one little bottle of liquor that I had for my birthday. Fucking, I had from my birthday. I just only drank that liquor with y'all, but I forgot I had a shot too, and I still ain't drink that. You said you doing readings today? Yeah, I was doing readings. I got to do Miss Angela next. I'm trying to get in the vibe to do it, but I just keep on having fun. We just keep on having fun and being real people. That's all. She got personalized cards. She's special. Yeah, she's special. Don't be throwing. You always, Miss Seti, she's special. Miss Seti is an old time dirty rat. She an old dirty rat. Look at her. Talking about she's special. Like, oh, she got a card. She got a birthday card. I did a birthday card for Miss Marigo. I mailed something to your house too. I sent a gift to your house, Miss Seti. So I guess you ain't special neither. Ain't nobody in here can say I mailed something to him but you. And I painted you a picture. Ain't nobody can say I did that. And you ain't give me no coochie. Fuck out here, Miss Seti. You special too. Everybody's special, man. Everybody's special to me. I love people, man. I love everybody. But everybody has a certain type of special for me. I won the game. No, you didn't win the game. It wasn't even a game. I let you win. And matter of fact, you didn't even win. Everybody else was answering the questions for you. You won by default. You ain't answered no questions when we did the game. Everybody for you. You won by default. So yeah, I want to do another reading. It's Tamia. Freaking, how the hell you got your name Angela Garcia? I know your damn. Is that your stripper name or your real name, girl? That's another thing too. You can't come to me, give me all these weird names. I don't know who I'm talking to. So I'm talking to Tamia, Miss Tamia. Shout out to California in the building. God damn it. Shout out to Cali. I miss California and I'm coming back home. I still got a California driver's license in my wallet. All right. You said right. Ain't nobody hate on it. Yo, ain't nobody hate on it, including Ruth. She didn't hate on it neither. She saw I did that for you. For Miss Seti to say, what did Ruth think? Miss Seti to say that. She didn't say shit. Miss Seti. She gave it a like. So yeah, I want to do a reading. Let me do a reading with somebody. I want to do a reading for Miss Tamia in California. She picked. What number did you pick, Miss Tamia? Did you pick number 8? What number did you pick? You can go back in your head because we're in a different time, and you can pick a whole nother number, and I'll do that. And I'll do Brother Trail if he's still in here, because I know he needs a good reading. Do my dude. I'm not. That sounds gay. You gotta say no homo on here. You say do my dude. You gotta say that no homo. That sounded real weird, Miss Seti. So I'm messing with you. Who's next? Do I gotta get real mystifying with it? Get real mystifying. Oh Lord. Get real mystifying. Oh, Lamel put on the hoodie. It's like, nah, I'm gonna get real serious. All right, Miss Garcia in here. All right, she in here. Good. I'm gonna stop playing it. Pick the number. You know what it is? No, I don't know. I think it was none. Miss kind of fear. But what's your number, Miss Garcia? Let me do you, Miss Tamia. Come on. Give me your number. Miss kind of fear, I want you to start doing readings, man. You always pick a 13. Gotcha. Let me see what Miss Tamia got. What she got for us. She still got her number. She got another number. Yeah, she said number 8. Yeah, I figured you picked 8. All right. So I want you to take 3 good breaths. Come on, man. Take 3 good breaths. Close your eyes, man. Focus. How you gonna switch from 8 to 11, man? That's the final answer. Don't switch on me because I'm focused on that number 8. Don't switch on me. You gotta let me know if that's your final answer. For real. Because I'm only doing one number. You gotta let me know what's your final answer. You gave me 2 numbers. Give me one number. Come on, Mr. Mia. I'm waiting for your answer. Boom, boom, boom. Can't see her number. Is that your final answer? 11 or 8? Which one? 11. All right, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not even picking your number, miss. No, I'm not picking your number. I got you. I'm not picking your number now. Because you indecisive. We'll talk on a private level. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it now. You can be mad at me. Say, fuck him. No, I'm not doing nothing. You indecisive. I told you to pick one number. Let me keep it real with you. I focused on something. I prayed on something. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give you that private on a whole nother level. Let me move on to somebody else. Who's next? And I'll do somebody else. I love you and everything, Miss Tamia. No. You ain't gonna do it. I got you. I want you to be clear. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here's your answer. You picked the same thing that she picked. The woman that came before you, Miss Phyllis, you picked the same thing she picked. I shuffled the cards 1,000 times. I shuffled the cards 1,000 times. Right here. And I pick a different combination than what I did when I picked her number. Alright. Just letting you know. It's so deep because this is in review. That's just another deep thing that just blew my mind just now, and keep it real with you. Is that when I decided to pick this number, or just decided to do it again, it represents the female Messiah, but it represents Lee Ma'am. It represents Lee Ma'am. Miss Tamia, listen to me on this. The struggles. It's funny you picking this. Remember when I was telling Miss Phyllis how this represents potential? How this represents potential, but this represents something else. Okay, you know, this represents the idea. I'm gonna go in deeper about this. This talks about taking on responsibilities early too, early in life. About the responsibilities that you take on early in life. A pre-adolescent, probably too smart for your own age sometimes. That's what this represents also. Okay? I want you to be clear with this. That's another reason why I was kind of whatever. It represents indecisiveness in a certain sort of way, because that's the same thing I was telling Miss Phyllis, how basically the with her question, how in a sense it was connected with indecisiveness, but it was also connected with potential. You know, we had a couple whatever. I didn't know if you wanted 8 or 11. This represents indecisiveness a little bit in a certain sort of way when it comes to connecting to the potential, because like I said, it's like you wouldn't know all 3 of these are one. You'll think all these 3 symbols are 3 symbols, but this is just really one symbol. This is really just one symbol. Okay? This just to keep it real with you. Okay? So it's the idea of being able to see clear in a situation that is okay. So you gotta, whatever you're gonna say, I don't get that, LaMail. How am I gonna do that? What am I gonna do? Because I'm trying to apply it to what I'm thinking about in reference to this. Because I know you said don't tell me the question. All right. Now, the inner you knows the balance to all of this. All right. You need to take time out. This represents a time out, a literal time out. Not to the point where as though you would be involved with other people and connected with other people. It represents a time out. It represents a literal time out. Like, it's time out, time out. That's what it represents, so you can get clear. Okay? You said lost lots of headaches. I know. But that's what this symbol is. You know, like when you first see it, you see it like, damn, 3, but you're not seeing the 3 dots are really 1 dot. They really are 1 dot. They're not 3 dots. They're just really 1 dot. You just seeing it like this. So what I'm trying to tell you is, yeah, it could be frustrating. It could get headaches in a certain sort of way. That's why I went with it anyway, because in the spirit, you know what it was telling me? I was going to do your card, Miss Tamia, and the spirit was telling me how to move. When I pulled this card out, I pulled it out because it was meant. Because what was meant is meant for Miss Phyllis. Well, what was meant for Phyllis was meant for you too. Y'all were connected in some sort of way in reference to y'all question. Okay? And this is representing womanhood in a certain type of way. It's womanhood, but this is the greatest potential of womanhood. This is the greatest potential I can show you in the codex of womanhood. I showed you the birch tree. Zaru, as in the birch tree, represent woman. But this is one of the greatest. This is the greatest because this sits at the head, right there. It literally sits at the head. So this like the greatest aspect and potentiality for women is these 3 dots right here. It's the 3rd planet from the sun. It's the C node. It's the door that opens everything. It's literally the door that opens everything. So I want you to look at the question in your life right now, and that literally, the answer to that question is the door to your happiness. Trust me, but it's a contemplative door. This door is a contemplative door. It's not a door that you really go through. It's really a door that you really peep in through. So I want you to look at it like that also. Alright? For real. Down Messiah. And it's all connection. It's all connection with hardships and, you know, putting together the little 2 cents that you got. That's what it's about. Trust me. Making something out of nothing. That's what this symbol is about. It's really about balance in all types of ways. It's balance. It's balance, literally balance. Because you can say, damn, which one is revolving around which? You can't tell. You said they revolving around the center. They revolving around each other. So I want you to take that idea that you got in your mind in reference to your question, and I want you to ponder on it, but it deals with, I want you to take a time out. Don't involve other people with this decision that you're trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying? Write a list. And when you look at that list that you write with that decision that you're trying to make, write what's the best potential, because this symbol, that symbol represented potential. Figure out which one is your best potential, and that's your answer. Okay? But this represents potentiality in a contemplative situation. All right? You said awesome chat tonight. Thank you, Miss Phyllis. You got real great potential, Miss Tamia. For you to pick that symbol, yo, you picked right. You was contemplating on your first decision was your best decision. Trust me on that. And then, just in case, I picked the 11th card for you too. And the 11th card represents Batul, which is the hero. That's the baby hero though. For the second question, if you had a second question that's so associated with it, it represents the baby hero. So if I pick, so that's why I say you don't want to play with the forces like that too much. But I'll play with it like that if you want me to, because it'll blow your mind sometimes. This shit will be spooky. If I do this shit like this, it'll start getting spooky. So now, I told you that symbol represents potential, right? Didn't I say that? And then I picked the number 11th card. I did that right there. This is the baby hero. This represents the baby hero. It's Batul. It represents the baby hero. Now, if you would have picked number 19, that's the big hero. That's the galactical hero. This is the baby hero. Okay? I want you to look at it like that. You said, wow, we must. Oh, this runs deep. I miss you, Miss Tamia, for real. But yeah, Batul. That was your number 11th card. I picked it for you anyway. But it still represents potentiality. Yo, guess what's the root of potential? Potency. So I really want you to look at it like that. So that's why I told you to just go back into that contemplative situation and really get and focus on it. But write down. Ooh, didn't I just say write down 5 words? Didn't I say write down 5 things? That's so deep. You can run the video back. I said write down 5 things, right? And I picked the 11th card. What number did I pick? Number 5. See, that's why I said the shit gets spooky. It'll get spooky, y'all. It'll get so spooky, it'll be like, go! Whoa! Listen, I told her to write down 5 things because I was thinking literally about the Batu, the baby hero. It's like the potential. But then I went through the cards and then I picked the number 5. That shit blew my mind. It blows my mind sometimes, this stuff. Just knowing it, yo, it blows my mind. I can barely see the comments because I ain't have my phone. My son wore out my phone. You said I'm going to have to rewind that back because I missed some of the stuff. Yo, listen, I told her to write down 5 things after I picked her card, which was the same card you picked. And then I picked the number 5. Right after I said that, I said, man, I'm going to just give her the 11th card because if she asks me, I told her to go with her first heart. I told her to go with her first void. And she said number 8, but then she said 11. So I said, man, she must have been hearing 8, 11 all in the same beat. So fuck it. I'm going to just give her 11 too. And then when I gave her 11, 5 came out. I said, God damn. Because, listen, if she picked the 11th card and then I picked the number 5, that's 151. That was the same thing. Basically, Marigo picked because she picked 15. She picked what's the name? And it came out at 15. She picked 11 and it came out at 15. That's why I said this shit it'll blow your mind. I can see the tumblers in it. I can see the tumblers in it in reference to how they was all connected. Marigo picked 15. She picked 11, right? That was the first number she picked. It came 15th card, which is the necklace right there. She picked that. It came out as the necklace. You know what I'm saying? Then Phyllis picked, no, Seti picked the joint. She picked that was for her. That was literally for her. You know what I'm saying? It was the 121. She picked the birch tree, which is associated with her business. But that was the first thing. Everybody else was in the realm of hidden because Seti was the first one. So Seti was separated from everybody else. Everybody else that was in the hidden realm, it just went all in line. Freaking Marigo went first. She picked the necklace, which was 15, and that went along with her date, her birthday, because today is 10/15/19 in the codex. And then Phyllis, she picked 11 or something like that. And then I end up picking freaking the female messiah for her joint. And then boom, then freaking Tamia comes, and then she picks 8, and then I picked the same joint for her, and then I go through 11, and then it comes up 5, like 151, 11. I'm like, God damn, that blew my mind. That literally blew my mind. Just thinking about it, breaking it down. You said the next card. Let me see what you saying, Miss Seti. Dang, I can't see. I'm trying to see. I think Miss Tamia said number 8. Yeah, I'm working on it. You said now I want to see the next card. Somebody play it. No, don't drain me out, Miss City. It's 131 right now. It's 11:30. I really wanted to do Ventrell. If he's in here, I would do him because I know he needs it. I really know he really needs it. So I would do Ventrell, because I know he was going through something the last time I talked to him, and I really would love to give him some good guidance from the elder. For real, for real. Otherwise than that, you know, it's 11:30. It's 1:31 right now. You say, really, it's 10:30 where I'm at? Well, that's 1:31 too. All right. That card just flew out. Some reason. This is deep. This stuff goes deep, man. This stuff goes so deep. Hopefully y'all grooving. Y'all like the music playing. Everything's chilling. Y'all getting a good vibe. You know, that's what I wanted to give y'all tonight. He said, Grouchy when tired. Who you talking about? He gets grouchy when he's tired. He said, that card was special to me. Wow, you are special. That you're special. I just think that you're special. That's my shit. You special, man. You big head. I know I got a big head, Miss Setty. I got a big Denakio Taros head. I'm connected with those people. Yeah, 1518. 151. Yeah. Everybody picked the same freaking number. They was all connected. They was all connected. I love y'all, man. What y'all want to talk about tomorrow? How y'all want to do this? How y'all want to do it? Tell me the way y'all want to do it. You said the ancestors told me to do your card. I'm gonna ask. You want me to ask the ancestors for a card? You said I was thinking of 7. Y'all want me to do? All right, you doing the card for me? Somebody do a card for me. Miss Mariga, I'll let you pick my card. 7. 1, 2 for my question. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you. My question is this. My question is, you know that. Thank you. You know my shit is about love. That's all I needed. Right there. Mine was about love. You hit it right too, Miss Marigo. Thank you. Mine was about love. I ain't want to tell y'all that though. My question was about love. The only thing that I knew that could, the best 12 or 21, right? Y'all know this is number 21. Y'all know this is number 21. This is 21. You or unity. Yeah, this is the 21 or 12. You remember when I showed Miss Setty that number 12? Yeah, this is 21. You said, I need to see the codes. Put it back larger, please. Okay. The codes pop up. Hopefully you can see it. Yeah, you picked the right number. Mine was about fucking love. Damn. If you would have picked the 12 or the 21, that would have been cool. But you picked, what's the name? Right there. You see it? You see it? This guards right here. This 21 right here, it guards your youth. This guards the median cubital vein. This symbol right here, the part of the body, you see it over there? It's the median cubital vein over there. Number 12, the young man or the young woman. The young man or the young woman. It represents youth. It's what makes you young, man. Love makes you young, man. Trust me on that. Love makes you young in so many ways. Alright? You said, what's the name of your card? It's called, this one is called Gawu. This is called Gawu for the young man or the young woman. You see that? It guards the median cubital vein. I call that vein really the drugular vein. Y'all call it, it's called the median cubital vein, but it's really the drugular vein. It guards that vein. That's where they plug you at, where the Dracula hits you at. You know what I'm saying? But this really connects with your youth. With your youth. That's why they steal your plasma from the median cubital vein. Right there, where this represents the young man or the young woman. And you see this digs down deep. Alright? This dig down deep underneath. This is what's underneath, the hidden aspect. When you see a triangle underneath a symbol, it represents a hidden aspect. Just like the symbol over top of it has a triangle, which is the hidden one, El Amun. The young man or the young woman, El Gawu, basically it's the hidden aspect of yourself that brings out your euphemism. All right? But this is a reverse aspect of love, which is unity. All right, this is another aspect of love, but it's unity. It's just a reflection of love. It's 21. This is the card 21. It's funny because you picked 7 for me, and 3 times 7 is 21. And then if you look at the bottom of this, you'll see 3 joints on there. You'll see 3 points. That's 3 times 7, 21. It's connected. And the person before you, oh man, that's deep, man. This stuff is deep. You said, what's the name of your car? Yeah, so, yeah. This stuff is real deep. It be blowing my mind sometimes. Sometimes it blow my mind so much I said, man, yo, I be scared. I be like, yo, whoa. For real. Listen, man, there be stuff that happening in my life every day. Miracles. I ask God to talk to me every day. God to talk to me every day. Not the way that I want God to talk to me, because God is too bright. Probably blow my sockets out. Probably blow my eyes out. I'll be walking around here blindfolded. So God gives me different things. Just like God, or whatever you deem as, God gives you different things to connect you. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be ready to connect all the dots. So Shadi, I definitely had a good build. I love Miss Marigo, man. She's spending her birthday with us, man. She did the same thing I did, man. That goes to show y'all, man. This is keep it real with y'all. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. On my birthday, I spent it until 12 o'clock. Fuck it. I'm gonna stay on here until 12 o'clock with Miss Marigo. If she's, Lord forbid, she's, you know, God bless. She stay on here until 12 o'clock, I'll stay on here until 12 o'clock. For real, man. Like that lady, man, she's spending her birthday here with us, y'all. I want you to look at it like that. Man, we got each other. Sometimes I want you to look at it like that too. We really got each other. What you say? Let me see if I can read the comment. You said, happy birthday. Yeah, it's that woman's birthday, man. She's spending it here with us. You said, I'm almost scared. Hello. Not bad, scared but good. Yeah, I mean scared in a good way too. I don't mean scared in a bad way. Yeah, I spent mine here too, man. Miss Steady, I love you, man. Damn, we don't got much. You know, I don't think it's meant for us to have certain shit like that. People do the wrong thing on their birthdays. Man, my word, I didn't want to go get drunk and go crazy like that. I just really wanted some good ass sex and drink some good ass little bit of liquor here at my home. I missed it. Your birthday too. On live feed with y'all and broadcast and chill. I did not want to go. Look, man, people offer me, man, my boys offered me to take me to the strippers and dumb shit. Like, yo, it's your birthday, man. Take you out to the fucking strippers. I'm not going to fucking strippers, nigga. Like, I had people offer me dumb shit like that. Like, my homies. Man, I'm too old for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just really too old for that shit. Nigga tell me, yo, come on, let's go to strip. Like, for real. A couple of my niggas told me that shit. That really just haven't seen me in a while and know that I'm back here from California. Say, yo, man, come on out with us. No, I'm chilling with my peoples on my live feed. And I'm gonna be at my home. And I'm gonna be safe. That's how I felt. To be honest, I felt like that. I felt like I didn't want to give myself to nobody else but people that care about me. You say these niggas are just on broadcast, on YouTube with you. Lamel, niggas don't give a fuck about you. There's some people that really care about me. There's some people that really care about me and what we got going on as a movement. People, you know, people underestimate you, man. If they don't know you, the first fucking worst thing they should do, the worst thing they could do is underestimate you. I think that's the wrongest thing they should do. When they come into our society, they say, man, I don't know y'all like that. You don't got that many views like that. I don't need that many views, homeboy. People got views and shit like that, but they don't got real people. I can pay for fucking views, to be honest, to make this channel look so potentially nice. But I can't pay for nobody's fucking heart. You want to be real? I can't steal your heart like that. God knows the truth. God knows the truth, man. I'm trying to read your comment, what you said, Mersenne. You said, some people are sent out to destroy us. Yo, that's what I thought, Mersenne. I thought the same shit. I thought the same shit. And I really felt that way about it. It's 141 right now. 1144. 144, 141. The 411. Man. I got my own people jealous of me, Miss Phyllis. I don't even like getting close to people no more, to be honest. Male or female. I stopped talking to people because people, they just get weird. Said, think about all the people that went out with who? I can't see. He said, damn, man.
I wish I would have took some time and just charged my phone up while I was on the broadcast. I can see these comments easier. He said, people went out with the boy never made it back home. Went out with what boys and never made it back home? What are you talking about? I don't know. Mersenne, I just wanted to tell you that I got a lot of shit going on. People hate me, Mersenne. That's why I just try to talk about shit that makes people feel like excluded. Because I know when I start talking about spirituality, they'll find a reason to hate me. People find some reason why they hate you. Don't you know? I went on Sinetter's TV, right? And I just Sinetter played a joint from Daniela, a song from Daniela. This is how niggas is crazy, man. I just said, man, wait till we put out the Sinetter joint. I didn't diss Daniela or nothing. The nigga just started hating. And then he gonna come to my video and put 2 boos on my video just for nothing. Like, nigga, I know them boos came from your camp, but I didn't even say nothing against him. People just crazy. All right, now I need to read your comment. Honestly, I'm a good person, but honestly, I love, he said, I'm scared of love because I'm wanting a good man one day. LOL. And you said, what do you say, Miss Setty? Miss Setty's still waiting for a good man. God bless her former husband, but she's still waiting for a good man 4 years later. There's a lot of good men out here. You don't gotta wait for a good man. How would you wait for a good man? Don't mess with what you said. It's a lot of good men. That's like we waiting for somebody. Like, how you waiting for something that's already here? It's millions of good men out here. Millions of them. Millions. It's no wait. It ain't no wait. The wait is over, Miss Phillips. You need to just align yourself with that right person. Trust me, the wait is over. Get the weight off your shoulder. That's why I try to tell Miss Setty. I'm trying to tell Miss Setty again so she can live life and be happy. She's not living life to her fullest potential, and it's not real. It's not right. You said, I'm scared to fall in love. For real, for real. You're not supposed to fall in love. That's what you do when you fall in love. That's the same thing Satan did in Isaiah chapter 14, verse 12. That nigga fell. Hey, what's up, Miss? What's up, Miss? Car 21. I love you too. You're not supposed to fall in love. I'm not falling for nobody. Fuck that shit. I'm not tripping over you, girl. And you better not be tripping over me. Fucking falling in love. Love is supposed to elevate our position. I would fear to fall in love too. You was doing the wrong thing, honey. Love is, I'm not tripping on you. You better not trip on me. Nobody's falling in love here, period. You better not fall in love with no fucking body. Falling out of place. Alright? I'm not waiting for a good man. I'm not steady. If you don't gotta do, if you want to just be a nun all your life, that's what's up. Don't talk about it. Just nuns don't talk about ain't have sex. Everybody just know that they ain't have sex. If you really want to do, get a dude. For real, for real. I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real with you. You want somebody. Who doesn't want companionship? That's fucking crazy. No matter how long you've been with a person and something happened, in all due respect, You know, everybody wants companionship. If you don't want companionship, then what the fuck do you want out of life besides happiness? Who wants to be alone? Nobody wants to be alone. It's 151 right now, 11:50. Nobody wants to be alone, Miss City. Keep it real, man. Nobody. So if that's the case, then we can't argue with ourselves. Go give somebody a good chance. You too, Miss Phyllis. Give somebody a good chance. Alright? You gotta give somebody a good chance. It might not be that nigga that you want, though. It might be that nigga that's real ugly. That's not as pretty as you thought he was. It might be that dude that doesn't have that spadazzle because he's just shy, because he just coming to you makes him shy in a certain sort of way. Y'all women can do that to us. It might not be the nigga that you really truly want like that. Your ideal. Trust me on that, man. Beauty is in the sight of the beholder, man. He said, but I love me, so I just allow myself to heal. That's all. I hear people say that every day, Miss Phyllis. I hear people say that every day. That's so selfish and egotistical, talking about loving themselves. No, you love life. You love. It ain't no limitations on fucking love, Miss Phyllis. Don't let me bust your ass. It ain't no, love has no limit. Love is the fluid that binds the fucking universe. Did your nigga say, I ran out of glue, or I'm only glue in this part of the universe? The whole fucking universe is glued together and knitted together by love. It ain't no limitation on love. You can't just love you. If you just love you, that's selfish. Just thinking selfish. And I know figuratively speaking, and I know what you mean. But figuratively speaking, I want you to think about what I'm talking about. Because I know what you mean when you're saying that. I'm just fucking with you in a certain type of way, but I want you to think when I say that. Love has no limitations. You say, man, I'm just loving myself. You just can't love yourself. That's selfish. If I would love myself right now, man, trust me, man. Y'all wouldn't call me a noble character. Y'all wouldn't think I would be noble if I would just be loving myself. If I would just be showing that I just love myself. I'm in love with myself. Trust me on that. We gotta give love, man, in the right places, and that will come. Like, you know, it's reciprocal. It's a reciprocal force. It's literally a reciprocal force. I want you to look at it like that. I don't know if you see love like that. You say, man, you love yourself. You think you love yourself? What the fuck you think you gonna get from that? I know loving yourself, you gonna get certain harmony with yourself. But what about the universe coming back to you? Why do you think the Messiah said? He said this. He said basically, he said, man, you supposed to love your enemies. He said, yo, the Messiah said you supposed to love your enemies, right? And then people's like, yo, he basically said, what is it right? Is it right for you to just love your friends? He said, love your enemies too. He said, man, even the tax collectors love their family members and their friends. That's like not a challenge. That's not a challenge. So love has no real limitations on that level. All right? Trust me, it's hard to love sometimes. People get on your fucking nerves. You said BB reborn. You said BB I can't read your comment yesterday. He said I'm being reborn, and at the what's the name? Huh?
One second. One second. Be born into. You talking about some other stuff, Miss Steady. You getting real superstitious. The next man enters my body. Be my I can't even see your comment, but I respect it for what it's worth. No, she really doesn't worry about it. It was sitting there. I told her to take it.
I called both your phone.
My phone is dead. Said he wore it out.
I called your phone and nobody answered that phone.
No. So what you say? I'm trying to read the comments. It's hard for me to read the comments. That's why I got to charge my phone. You said, with me, I'm not a surface type of woman. You know what I mean. And I want a soulmate. No, you don't. Are you making babies? If you want a soulmate, that's cool. I respect that too. But you a little bit older to be making babies. A soulmate, and yes, love is tough. I agree with you on that. Yes.
Why did someone park at the back?
Who?
Across the street.
I don't know.
I had parked outside.
You said, I'm not into mind games. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I get that, Miss Phyllis. I get that. The greatest mind game, though, is not knowing what you want. Yeah. Let me see what you're saying. Man, y'all lucky I can barely read these comments. I would be on it like that. You said good night. I don't talk about me. I'm gonna talk about your ass behind your back. You talking about good night. I'm not here to defend myself. Can't come back. Miss Seti, I'm gonna talk about your ass for a hot 3 minutes. You get off the live feed. I'm talking about you like a dirty dog. Nah, it's 57 after. We gotta stay on for 2 more minutes. Miss Seti, do not get off the live feed. You gotta at least stay on for 2 more minutes. Alright, Miss Marigo, this is her birthday today, so she's on here. So basically completed. The 100. Stay your ass here. Damn it. We love you on your birthday, Miss Seti. Girl, we don't do that, LO. Thank you, Miss Phyllis. He said, we are our friendship. Shut up, Miss Seti. Talking about our friendship is over. Don't let me come get you. Just for that, I'm not hooking you up with Yusef L. I'm gonna tell that nigga, do not give her no private solutions. Good, you my new F him. Shut up, Miss Seti. Ever since I turned you on to my boy Yusef L, you don't even watch my videos no more any fucking way. You can the hell about the codex. You want Yusef L to give you some private solutions on your coochie. Talking about 4 years. Niggas say 4 years. God damn it. Don't stay on, Miss Seti. Nah, could you? It's just funny, yo. It's funny. Every time somebody tell me they ain't had sex in 4 years, I say, man, fuck you been smoking. Fuck you. What, you was in jail? Fuck you was in jail. Yo, man. You said, you know, I'm in bed before 10. All right, well, we're going to pump this out for 1 more minute. We got 1 more minute, and we're going to get rid of Seti ass. Let's say goodnight to Miss Seti, to everybody. All right, it's 12 o'clock. Thank you. All right, I love y'all, man. Look, 747, 24/7, 361 degrees. Shout out to my 1221s. I love you. You love me. Me is we. Shout out to my 141s, my 414s that know the 411. Shout out to my 919s that's making that phone call to Ascension. Because that's the only way your ass is getting out of the matrix. You gotta be called. That's the only way you're getting out of the matrix. You gotta get a phone call. Look at this. So that's your call. And shout out to my 171s that know that God's store is open like 7-Eleven 24/7. All right. Shout out to California, Miss Carla. Shout out to who else? I always shout out to all my ones, man. We won. We just all won with it. All right. I love y'all, man. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. It is actually 12:01 right now, so you know it's 12. That's I love right there. That's love. I love y'all, man. It is what it's hitting for, man. 12:01. Wow, that's deep. 12:21. I love you. You love me.